Episode 12, Season 2. Vigavelli, the one and only. Less crazy, less lazy pod.
The biggest.
Alvetica. Oscar is here. 100 Gems is here. Damon Logan is here.
Yeah.
It's Logan.
Frame is here. It's Logan. He did
It's
the ad-lib. He did the ad-lib for
That shit was so fire.
It's Logan.
How weak as fuck. How's everybody feeling? What's going on? I know today's a very low vibrational day. I feel like
Low? I feel like the vibes is high
tired
in
as
here.
fuck.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie.
Energy is low.
I'm the collard greens.
I'm
the collard greens.
With the neck bone?
The neck bone.
Ham hock, what?
Hey, nigga, let's talk about some
Hot water
ham
cornbread.
hocks.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro, real quick. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Nigga, hot water cornbread is so overrated to me.
Really?
And I get a lot of people like that shit.
Wait,
Did
what?
we talk
Say
about
it again?
before, Mike? We talked about it before.
Say it again?
Hot water
Hot water
cornbread.
cornbread.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that.
It's like pan fried.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
It's like, I'm like, good, bro.
That's some
I'm
southern
super
shit.
Good, bro.
That's some southern shit.
It is some southern shit for sure. Shout out to my country daddy. But yeah, like, nah,
It's
I'm
Logan.
good. I'm good on it. Like, yeah, I'm super good on it. Yeah.
Why? Where'd you have it?
I was gonna say, when did you
My
have it?
pops made it, and he made it. I mean,
Well,
it tastes
alright,
the
so-
way it's supposed
Yeah,
to
did
taste.
he make it how it's
you know
supposed to
what
make
I'm
it?
saying?
But
How
like,
you know
this is the
that?
thing. I don't like cornbread if it tastes like cornmeal and it's not sweet. Like I don't like the savory cornbread
Wait,
where it's
so-
like salty.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
I like
Yeah,
it
if it's
See, I don't
dry, it's gotta be moist like cake. It's gotta
It gotta
be
taste like
cake.
massa. You feel?
I feel like the cornbread gotta
I'm
be
more
like cake to
Mexican.
me.
I
Yeah,
want the corn in there.
it's gotta taste like cake.
Nah,
I
see,
ain't
that's
gonna
nasty.
lie. I want
That's
the corn. in
jiffy.
the
You a
cornbread.
freak. Yeah, you. I see that mustache. I see that mustache, nigga. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
want a corn? You want a little corn?
That
kernel
tweet
on it.
always cracks me up. The one that says, I swear I chewed that.
Wait, whoa,
No, that's crazy. Ain't that crazy, bro? That shit just travel.
Yeah.
that's nuts.
Wait, what's the tweet say?
It
What,
just
we
says,
was
"I
talking
swear I
about
chewed
corn
that."
travel through to your shit.
Oh,
It doesn't break
Hey,
down.
yo,
Should we be eating that next episode?
Yes. Chime in.
I tell niggas that all the time about like steak and shit. Steak will literally just sit in your body.
No
I mean,
shit.
It literally sits there.
Protein.
No shit.
No, the shit will
I
sit.
didn't know that.
Nah,
It's not like I'm knocking down
a
the
lot,
steak.
a lot of the
every day.
meats and shit will just, unless you have like you taking a lot of fiber and you actually got your shit running like they're supposed to. Nigga, that meat will just sit in your stomach for like the longest.
This nigga will work a pause.
No. Chill, nigga. Let it rock. Let him
I've been watching too much Cam and Mace,
That nigga
man.
said pause.
Demon's like, damn, he
Kept
beat
going.
me to it.
Nah, but literally, I ate steak like a month ago, bro, and I could literally feel that shit just sitting there, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this shit.
So what we on, Stan?
Yo,
This is steak in the stomach.
steak in the stomach is crazy.
We trying to leave, bro.
Trying to take us out of here.
Nigga, them Benadryls ain't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm off 3 today.
Yeah.
God damn. The Benny
I
man.
needed them though. Your nigga seen me. I
Benny.
was
My
up
nigga's
at,
still in the lobby.
it was
for real.
5:30. I was boxing. I had to put ice on the wrist.
Do you get tired?
Nigga gotta get thrown out like
Benadryl?
jazz.
Like now? Or is it just like...
If I don't take Benadryl for a very long time, like 2-3 weeks, that's a long time for me.
Eddie.
Was Benadryl expensive?
But again, let me preface
No,
this.
that
I
shit
need
at Walgreens.
Yeah, it is. No. Benadryl is expensive. I
How
ain't
much
gonna
it
lie.
cost?
Like 20?
Nigga,
Like,
to
four
get
or five?
like
The little
40 to get a 48
box.
pack, it's like $10. If you want like a 120
You get the
pack,
bottle?
I got a pack right now with the box, but not a bottle. I usually
Yeah,
get
the
the
box.
bottle.
I know you have the
I used to
box.
steal them shits. I ain't gonna lie. This shit was so expensive, in my opinion. Benadryl is
Junkie.
expensive. I used to grab them and just
Junkie.
slip them in. No, but hold on. Let me preface this again that I actually need
100
Benadryl
J's.
because I have
It's gonna be the Dave
severe
Chappelle picture of
allergies.
him
So.
scratching
Hey,
his neck.
hey, I have a question about that though. Why Benadryl? Like,
So
why,
Claritin. What's the other one? Allegra. None of that. Is it Allegra? What's the other one?
I think it's Allegra.
That's just
no, it is
Allegra.
Allegra.
All the other shit does not work for me, and it's preventative. Those are preventative, so you have to take one every morning if you wanted to prevent what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Benadryl, I need it like, all right,
Instant.
damn, I'm itching, my nose running. I'm gonna take a Benadryl because I know it's gonna clear that shit up real quick, and I know it's working at that moment. I don't want to just take a pill every day, to prevent.
Oh, so
my allergies.
it's just on a
It's
as needed basis.
as
It's not
needed
like,
for me, and it works the best for me. Once I feel that drowsiness kick in, I'm like, all right.
You can't get a script for that?
That's what I was gonna. That was on the next question.
I'm not
That
even
was
trying to
like-
go to the doctor. I ain't gonna lie.
But why not though?
That
That's a
nigga,
lot
there's
of
nothing wrong with you, bro.
I'm not gonna. No. They my dad did
No,
the
I'm
allergy
fucking
test and they gave him all the shots and shit. And he was allergic to everything.
Yeah. 'cause that's
So
when I
me,
remember having
I
to take
basically
tests.
inherited his allergy, so I already know I'm pretty much allergic to most shit. The only one that I know for sure is shellfish. Everything else is like pet hair, debris, all that other
It's
shit.
like fruit. You can't
Pollen.
eat fruit or anything. It's like,
Yeah, I can eat all that shit except avocados and like guacamole.
shit.
That I do eat it. I eat it still, but I'm allergic to it.
like the itchy.
I get itchy all the time.
Yeah, I hate
but like shellfish, that shit'll fuck me up.
I'm just
Oh, hives
asking.
and the whole
Yeah,
nine.
yeah, all that. And then that's
Damon,
random.
we
like,
don't care, bro. Shut
I'm
up.
just asking.
Bro,
for, like,
you know Hitch when Hitch had he needed
No
Benadryl. I
way.
get like that randomly. Al, you ever see me like that?
Yeah, like the red
I just
shit.
swell up.
Great
My whole
movie.
shit'll be swell up. Hives everywhere. just
Shout out
random.
Allegra.
I remember.
Bro, I thought Allegra was Viagra. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
heat?
It just
I know
sounded
you
like.
heard you. I heard you say that just now.
That's why I didn't want to say it.
That's why
but-
weak as
all
fuck.
right, man.
The heat.
The heat.
No, I was going. What's that shit that Tom Brady be doing? Keto. I went keto
Keto
for like
diet.
a month, maybe or whatever. I wasn't even drinking, right? And I decided I was like, okay, cool, I'm good. I'm gonna take a shot every now and then. And I had a shot of Jameson or just whiskey in general.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the rye in whiskey when you go keto because you're in ketosis. That shit fucked me up when I had a shot. Like, nigga,
In Kyoto?
for real,
Kyoto.
had fucking hives all over my body and itching like a motherfucker.
Damn.
So like, that's how I know that shit real. I'm asking like, why not go to the doctor to get a script so you're not paying that fucking much money?
Oh, you
That's
right.
what I'm asking.
Well,
I mean,
you
like
right, you right.
with health insurance and shit, right? Like, if you
Yeah,
don't have
I wasn't trying to put my
insurance,
I wasn't trying to put my personal business
Whole
out there.
nother
I was
topic.
like, you know,
no,
you know,
okay,
health
sorry,
insurance
sorry,
is
sorry.
no,
I
you
didn't
good.
mean it like, yeah,
no, but health
I wasn't trying
insurance
to do
is
this.
a little expensive.
Yeah,
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put this news out there. Niggas leaving the 9 to 5 last day tomorrow.
trippy.
Hey, good sacrifice.
I done missed 4 days this week. You know what I'm saying? So,
Fuck them.
literally how I feel. So you know, no more health insurance through the job. So that's all coming out of pocket, 1099 shit. So it's just a little bit more.
Good life, brother.
I don't want then going to get the script. I still got to pay that deductible, that
Right.
cope, all that. So
Right.
No, yeah, you know.
that's why I'm like, I'm gonna just go $10, get this Benadryl, and I'll be straight.
That's cool. That's how much I spent on weed and shit.
3.5,
question.
$10 now.
$10 gram. You ain't buy $10 grams? 10 a G.
I don't know how it is. I don't know the game no more. When I was in the game, it was 2011.
Yeah, it was
10
20 though. That shit was beautiful.
Yeah.
People used to
That
actually
shit made me
rag
wanna
the-
sell weed.
I used to get five for the 20, 5 for the dub.
What'd you say?
that people would bag the little gram.
Yeah,
They used
the
to-
little
remember the little
button
baggies?
Bro,
Yes, bro.
I talk,
Little
I talk
mini-
that all the time with Frame. I'm
mini
like, bro,
sandwich bags?
like the
Oh
half
my
grams,
God.
like how much niggas
dub.
used to go crazy for the half.
Let me get a nick.
Like, let me get a 0.7.
Hey, I got
$4.
$4. I only got $1 for a blunt. Let me get the nick for the foe.
The nick for the
crazy.
full.
That was 09, 2010 shit. I had no business even doing that. I was like
shit's
14.
Wild.
Well, smoking weed, I
was
feel
like
like that was the
13,
best time to
14.
smoke weed. There's really no
Nigga,
repercussions.
every
Even if
dollar
you got
that I
stopped by the
made-
cops, you were like Gucci.
Bro,
Like,
every dollar that I made or that
That was
I ain't
wild.
make, every dollar that I found went to weed. I was
That's-
like hyping at
you
that
smoke
point.
weed?
Nigga, I was like 13. Yes.
That's
12,
hard.
12,
Oh,
11,
shit.
13.
12,
Yeah.
You guys are way cooler than I was.
Nah, niggas.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I waited till I was like
swear,
16 or
just
something. I didn't even wait. I was just wasn't cool enough yet.
I was holding out.
Bro, niggas spiked
Smoking
the-
grass, rolling
Niggas,
in the
niggas laced the weed with
paper.
K2. Niggas laced it
Oh
with
my
K2.
God.
So fucked me up.
Wow.
Started tweaking after that. Yeah. it was
What's some of
fucked
y'all
up.
favorite moments growing up then? Like speaking on that topic.
Man, first time smoking weed. Nigga, that was one of my favorite moments. I ain't gonna lie. Remember me and my man's Jay, this nigga had, his brother had gave him some weed randomly. And then we smoked that shit, nigga. Everything was funny. I swear to God, I could not stop laughing, bro. Like, I ain't never had felt that feeling before. And I was just like, dog, I could not stop laughing. I was just weak as fuck. And then I ran home, and I swear I was Usain Bolt. Nigga, I was running, and nigga, I was running. I did not stop running. It was like 5 blocks away, but I ran the whole time. And nigga, that shit was crazy.
My favorite moment growing up, damn. Trying to think.
I got other ones, but that was one.
I was gonna say one of my favorite moments. I was kind of going through. I remember this day. It was like what, just sophomore year. It was like a rainy day, and it was like me, this dude I used to kick it with named Rudy, and this girl I think he used to kick it with, and we linked up with like a whole bunch of other people. But this is like, you know, back in high school we walked everywhere. So
Yeah.
like you smoke with one person, and it's like, oh shit, so and so hit me. Let's go link up with them and go match with them and shit like that. But that was just a good ass vibe, like, cause it was raining, you know, Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Match, match something. So,
Everybody hitting one blunt. 10
Yeah,
niggas.
bro,
Still-
what? I don't, nigga, I doubt it.
Of course, but niggas match blunts now.
Yeah,
Like,
but
so
back
if you pull
then
up
there
with
was
a
10
blunt-
niggas on one blunt. And it wasn't no backwoods. Niggas was smoking
That used to make me
Swisher
paranoid.
Sweets.
It would be like 10 niggas just right around you, and then like, damn, nigga, who am I about to drop?
That bitch go
shit be
rotation.
crazy.
That shit go rotation like twice.
I'm
If
like,
shit go
nigga,
left, who I'm
That's
popping
funny.
first?
I don't know none of these niggas that were here prior to like me pulling up type shit. But yeah, that was a good ass day. There was just a lot of shit going on. And I think I played like Call of Duty. It was like a good ass day all around.
You wasn't
that
on
day.
shit.
Yeah, bro, what?
You was a fucking.
That's when
loser.
life was
I
good.
was.
Life was
No, nigga, because I left the football team.
Nah,
And
yeah,
niggas
facts.
was like, they blackballed me like from kicking it with
No,
everybody.
hey, ain't that crazy? Them
Yeah.
niggas was like, yo, don't even look at that
Yeah.
nigga.
They used to clown me for playing Madden. They used to clown me for smoking. They're like, bro, you're just a loser. You're a weed smoking Madden player. And I'm
Hey,
like,
but you know what it was? Them
said
niggas was
that?
so mad
that
you
from
wasn't
the
on the
football
team.
team.
Like, oh, I hate this nigga.
That's
We
crazy.
could use him.
yeah.
Oh, he's big for no reason.
They wouldn't even
Facts.
talk to me
I used to
no
say
more.
that
They
shit
would
to
see me
niggas,
there, just
bro.
walk right past me.
When I saw a nigga who was like 6'7" and didn't hoop, I was like, "You big for no reason, nigga." Like,
Hey, but shout out your niggas that was on the team that still fuck with you.
Oh, yeah.
after,
Yeah,
after
yeah,
you
shout
was
out.
into this shit.
facts.
What's yours?
What? Why you gotta pick me?
Favorite childhood memory? I'm sorry,
I wanted to pick Frame first. I want to see where you
Frame,
guys
Frame.
take it.
Popcorn back.
Oh, yo. All right. Well, my favorite thing was like ditching school. That shit was so fun.
Ditching
Bro,
school.
I used to
Oh my
love
God,
ditching
nigga,
school.
what?
It was the shit.
What grade we talking about?
Sophomore year, I got my license.
Damn. Okay.
Stop
You said
early.
y'all niggas didn't have a car?
Yeah. No, I went to
No,
high
I
school
didn't,
musical.
No, I had a homie in the sophomore year had a car too.
I
But
did
that's
not.
that's who I was though. I was the
You
nigga
was the homie with the car.
Oh, you
Okay.
was the
On
cool
God,
nigga.
so like
You was
that's
the
kind of like
coolest nigga. And you smoke squares?
no, not at that time.
you was the
I smoked
coolest nigga.
cigarettes. I started smoking cigarettes my senior year. Somebody left a box of Reds in my trunk, and I smoked blacks during that time.
Okay.
Ooh,
yeah.
I did too.
Wine tip, Paul.
Yeah, wine tip. Or,
Okay.
no, you know what?
What's it?
I'm
What's
so
it?
dirty.
Wine, what's it?
I'm so dirty. My favorite was the plastic tip regular. Them bitches hit, but they stink.
That was such an error.
Yo.
nigga.
They
At the
stink.
function.
But no, so like that's why I ended up like smoking cigarettes because I smoked them Reds. I was like, oh shit, this is cool. It's convenient.
Yeah.
And I knew it was like downhill from there. But yeah, my favorite shit was ditching, bro. Like there was times we'd even get caught in the morning, like not going. Like we'd
They
some
see
days-
you.
Yeah, some days we'd just be late going to that first period or homeroom or whatever, right? And we just, I ain't going to suite. Or we'll go to suite, get
Oh,
the
yeah,
paper,
suite
and
is
then
ass.
go to the car and dip. Just to go smoke weed, whatever.
That shit different out here though, because they would just put you in a room and then you would have somebody just watching you. Everybody just be sitting there. You couldn't
Yeah.
fall asleep. You couldn't do nothing. You just had to sit there
Sweet.
in a chair. Just
Like
that shit
that?
lame as hell.
That's how our shit
Yeah,
was.
it's kind of
in Milwaukee, it's way different than that.
It was funny though. Like I don't know what how they determined like how they were gonna give you the when they gave you the paper to go back to class and shit. But yeah, I'd get my shit. There was one time specifically, I wasn't even driving. My boy Jason, he had this white Ford Ranger. So it's like a little no cab. It's just two seats in the front and then the bed. And we did school. It's like 8 o'clock, 8:45. We went to fucking what's that mall on 76? Desert Sky?
Oh yeah, right in the hood. Any school? In the hood.
Facts. No, we was in the
That
park.
was popping though. That was like
Back
towards the
then, that
end
shit
of
was
it. Yeah, that was
bragging.
towards the end of like before it
This
got.
era
That's
Right.
Thomas, ain't it? Thomas.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, over there.
This the janky shit though, right? It's like down the street from Trevor. Is that Trevor?
Yeah,
That's on,
Trevor
Camelback,
Brown, yeah.
right?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
damn, that was the war zone.
Bro,
What the fuck?
bro.
The janky shit was, bro. We literally sat in the parking lot. It's 8:45.
Oh,
9
yeah,
in the
it's not
morning,
open yet, right?
Rolled up, smoked, and then went inside, and we were in there with the old folks and the people with jobs and shit, like looking like we were so hot for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was my favorite shit.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and beep that timestamp. Can't say the R word. I ain't even peep. You said that. Good catch.
What did I
Can't
say?
that.
Nothing.
R
You said
word.
nothing, bro. You didn't say anything.
You can't say that. The timestamp. I put that in the notes.
That shit's been the word of all season. Niggas.
Worst one.
That was worse than
You
gay.
had to- yeah.
I said that
Say
shit like
gay.
multiple times.
No. You can say gay. You
Just
can't say
call
the R
something
word.
Gay.
Yeah.
That's not
I was gonna say
That's
Sexually-
13.
going
Hey,
back to that.
hey, future Stan.
13.
The time I
I said.
That's
so
the bro.
you're supposed to like bleep all of this.
You
I'm
can't
help.
say
This is a future timestamp. This is a voice timestamp for Stan, future Stan.
13 through 15, basically.
It's crazy, bro.
Make it 16.
All right, damn, you go.
Make it 60. I'm gonna keep on going because
That's crazy.
Ginger.
Damn,
Oh
what's
my
What the fuck?
Oh, my
favorite
God.
mama growing up? I'm trying to
Not in
segue this.
position. I'm not in
Acting
position.
crazy.
Yo,
No. Yeah.
Damon, what's some of your favorites growing up?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just trying to edit.
Fuck that word.
fuck it, we go. Oscar, you go.
Yeah, for real.
Y'all niggas got a pod.
I had a friend growing up, and his name was Mike, and he had this Camaro. It was an IROC. It was a Z28,
Nigga,
Jeez.
and it had the
His
T-top.
friends
Car
was
talk.
cooler than
Oh
us.
my goodness.
Car
And then
talk.
He would always let me just swing it. Like he would always let me do like donuts and burnouts in it.
That's
like
what
he
that
would let me
means.
fuck around with it.
What is that shit called?
Nigga,
What
nigga
they
said,
do
let
out
me
there?
swing it.
The sideshow.
Side shit. That is what that is. Wow.
So he was just kind of like showing me how to drive and shit like that. I just thought that was kind of cool. And then they tried to steal it one time, and then he caught the guy that tried to steal it like down the road.
Duff him out?
Yeah, and then the second time they tried to steal it again.
I feel like this story gonna take
And
a
they
sharp
stole-
ass left.
No,
turn.
it's really not. But they stole
RP
it.
mice. You know, some janky ass shit, bro. You set it up so scary.
Not at all. But they
MTV
stole
Films
it.
ass movie.
And then they found it at the junkyard and they took the rims and the stereo, all that shit. And like they spray painted it. It was like some hater shit.
That was big
It was
hate.
like some definitely
That's
hater
fucked
shit.
up.
Because it was clean. It was all red with the black like trim and then the
What's that movie where like the nigga cuts his bitch face? Like on some like that's
Wait.
niggas be angry, cuz.
It's-
No, two niggas are beefing, and then one of the niggas catch his wife outside or something like that, and he like cuts her face or like
Just
spikes her
crazy.
like that.
I was thinking of what was that movie with DMX? Never Die Alone.
yes,
Is that it?
yeah,
Never Die Alone.
yeah, with the
Crazy.
acid.
Yeah.
That's funny. But my cousin had just moved from Mexico and then my cousin bought it off of him. So my cousin knew I would love that car, so he would let me go do the same shit with it. I was
That's
just like, he'd be
tight.
like, "Hey, can you go move it?" And he knew I was gonna go fuck around with it.
So this is my
move
question.
it.
This is my question, Oscar. How do you make a car swing?
And I'm not gonna answer that.
One,
Wait, what?
What?
I think that's dope.
Well, how's it dope?
I didn't even know that's what it was
You know how to
called.
do it?
Help your
Yeah. I do.
residents, brother.
I mean, most people are gonna drive an automatic, which is just all gas,
So
and
it's
then
not gonna
counter
do it,
steer.
right?
Nothing to it, but it's counter
gas,
steer.
no brakes?
A lot of counter steer.
For sure.
Oh yeah, because
You
the
throw it and then counter.
We need,
You
we need-
throw it,
momentum.
we need to get Oscar to do that for a video. Gotta get somebody's car.
Wait. Do y'all think that shit is cool? I'm just
Hell
asking.
yeah.
Because I was always
I think
that.
that's a flex.
yeah.
Like growing
No.
up, growing up, you didn't just have to dress cool. You
That
had
was
to
the
have
culture,
You
right?
had to have a car. You had to
Okay.
you had to be
You
on
have
your
to be high
shit.
fee.
I don't know about that, but like
Wow.
everyone had a raw ass car. Like
I
nobody
feel
was just,
corny
like,
now. Damn.
doing some regular shit.
Because I'm a defensive driver, so I'll be on the road like, damn, niggas doing something. I'm dead ass.
Hey,
Like,
I feel
cause
like
look,
cars
no,
are
no.
part of the culture,
I'm gonna
though.
put one of my fears
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
I would never want to die in a car accident or no like car type of shit. Cause I'm like, bro, that shit could have been prevented. So that type of shit always just like, damn, look, this nigga think he doing all that. Or the niggas pull up to the light and be like, revving you and shit.
Nah, I don't.
I always put all the niggas
Like,
in the
us-
same boat.
Don't
I
let
think
me
it's kind of different over there.
Yeah,
It's like
just
It's
I
like
always-
part of it. Like you,
That's why I said I
you
put
know
all
what's
of
gonna
that.
happen.
Yeah.
I put all of that in the same boat though, so maybe I should separate it.
Hey, what's the fastest you've been in a car?
in the car.
Yeah.
175.
Damn.
God damn.
was
On a
flying,
bike, on a
nigga.
bike,
yeah.
on a motorcycle, 165.
You was
What the
flying.
fuck
What
is
car
wrong
was
with
you in?
you?
I
Hold
was on
on.
a 10.
What car, nigga?
Hey,
What
I'm-
car?
oh, okay,
It was
yeah.
the red 350Z.
Oh shit!
Damn.
We hit 120 in like a some
120?
yeah, some
Why
niggas
so-
mama's like Ford Taurus.
Damn, a
on the
Taurus?
101.
That's crazy. Niggas,
my God.
but that motherfucker was shaking.
Hey, son, no, this nigga's tire. The rear tire blew out like when
After?
he dropped us
That's
off. Yeah,
the
Bro,
Bro,
yeah,
yeah,
because you was putting that car through stress, nigga. That nigga said 120 in a Ford Taurus. Nigga, the windows was finna
Bro,
blow.
leaving the party, nigga. Yo, hey, Tooted and Booty just
Niggas was
came
drunk.
out, nigga.
He
That
was
shit
feeling
was, yes.
himself.
Niggas was
Era.
going
That shit was
120. Wait. Niggas was going
driver was feeling
120 in a Ford Taurus to Tooted and Booty.
boxing, boxing,
Bro.
nigga.
Hot boxing too. You niggas wanted to die so
Like,
bad.
that's dangerous as fuck, bro.
Niggas wanted to die
I was gonna
so
say
bad.
that shit is wild,
Bro, Tooted and Booted. Hey, that's the name of the episode.
I believe I'm still here today. Like that shit's crazy.
Yo,
Nigga.
shout out. That nigga said 120 in a Ford Taurus. I know them tire
I was
wasn't.
gonna say I did that in the 300, 120. I think I did that on
You a sick
the
nigga.
101.
That nigga Grady had us doing 120. I did like 123, and he got a fucking. Is it a Honda Accord? It's one of those. Wait, what?
Why would you say that?
What? Wait, he says. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, he said some.
You the most darkest light skinned nigga I know.
Oh, I'm like, what happened? What I miss?
Nothing.
I'ma catch it in timestamp.
Yeah.
Pause.
Future Stan. Damon said Grady dick.
But yeah, that was a good
No,
time.
you did not say
He said
that.
David, do your
No,
thing.
you didn't say that.
Super pause.
Why would you say that? Look, why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Yes. Hey, yo.
The Philly nigga would be crying. Why would you say that?
Oh shit.
Yo,
Hey, I
pause
wish
to the
I had-
century.
I wish I had drops. Why would you?
Damon, so what was yours growing up?
Nah, he said Grady did. This nigga muted up. Hey, next topic. That's crazy, bro.
Nah, honestly, bro, them stories was fire. My shit was terrible.
Let us be the judge of that. Go ahead.
Nigga, my favorite memories growing up, nigga, I was like 3 or 4 years in a row. I went to this golf camp and like this golf tournaments like out of state and shit. There's always bitches there, and they were
white bitch.
You gotta go way extreme.
You say, all right, let me boss my story up. There was bitches in mine, nigga.
No, there was bitches though.
That's why I was there.
Oh shit.
See how to turn that bitch out? You feel me?
Oh my god. Hey,
You feel me?
this is Damon Logan. His favorite memory had bitches.
Bitches.
Go ahead.
Hey, no, bro, I'm so serious too. I know this nigga's trying to step on it, but nigga, you had bitches from
Bro,
nigga,
what?
groups of golf teams.
hoes.
And the whole thing, it was a black golf thing for youth, right?
So
here it was
niggas
called
golfing.
Desert Mashie, and you had the whole Western states. So you had Portland, you had fucking LA.
Okay.
You had two or three
Oh
different
my
LA.
goodness, that should sound like
spots.
heaven.
Vegas, nigga, that's what I'm saying. Vegas. I think those are the only Western states. There was like 4, but like nigga, like everybody's black or some were Mexican from the LA teams and shit like that. But bro, like we was all the same age. A lot of them older than me, like 3 or 4 years older than me.
So it wasn't the same age.
Golfing, yeah, but nigga, the girl, nigga, like out of like 100 or 120 kids, like 30 or 40 were nice, right? We were like 13, 14, 15. Not even that old. We was a little younger. But nigga, like I'm around like girls that are like freshmen in high school, and I'm like in 7th grade. Nigga, I thought I was up when the girl
crushing
in high
on
school
everything.
was
Okay,
like,
so yeah, that makes
crushing
sense,
on me
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
And she in the hotel room like 2 doors down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro,
Like
that's
that's
fun.
just
I know what
fire.
you're talking
That's just
about.
fire
Yeah,
as
yeah,
fuck.
yeah. That's a good
dope.
memory.
And it's
No,
every
yeah.
single.
This
It's
is in
every single
Vegas?
year. It's in different states.
Oh,
We would
okay.
travel.
The whole Western.
It's in different
Oh,
states,
yeah.
and they would see us every single year and get
okay.
to know us and shit. Like, bro, this shit was fire.
That sound fire.
No,
That's
the
like
baby no
one of
more.
my favorite. That's my favorite experience growing up, bro. That shit was fire for real.
That's dope. I feel you.
I played with Cheyenne Woods too.
Okay.
Oh word.
Oh my, she was growing up. I played with her my whole life, but no, she's fire.
Crazy. How come you haven't posted that online?
Cause she don't know me, nigga. I try to be like.
He be in her comments.
Yeah, no.
Come home, the
And
kids miss you.
Nigga, she's so fine, nigga. She dating. She's married to one of the aces on the Yankees right now.
What? That's
OG.
crazy.
He's like, I forgot his name, but you'll know him.
Aces?
Star Pictures.
Oh.
He's an OG.
I think he meant one of those Mexican dudes on the Yankees.
It's a good way to wrap that up.
Yeah, I mean, it might be.
Whose topic was the?
Y'all want to go into the next topic, or y'all want to?
Yeah, no, let's go to the next one because it kind of flows with it.
Which one? Do y'all experience nostalgia?
Yeah.
That's me. So sometimes I catch myself in like a nostalgia state where I'm like, damn, this reminds me of when I was 5 years old running around in the house I grew up in. Hold on. I heard something, but my bad. But yeah, and I always feel like, damn, sometimes it makes me either hella sad or like I get happy about it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know, like, do y'all ever experience nostalgia? And if so, like, what is the reaction you get to it? Like, do you like that feeling of nostalgia, or does it make you, like, hella sad? You just be like, damn, I miss this, and I wish I could go back or some shit.
Yeah, well, my question is to you. Like you said,
What?
You said no. You said,
He's like, I
no,
hear
about-
you, but
Nigga gonna change the rules?
No,
What?
nigga, like you said, you feel sad. Sometimes, like, why?
It's Logan.
You sometimes feel sad. Sometimes feel happy. You know what I'm saying?
So-
Like, that's what I mean. Like, I want to start with you.
I don't know. So, like, even I got, like, a weird outlook on a lot of shit. So, even sadness, I embrace it a lot. So, like, the sadness, I'll try to change it into a positive, if that makes sense. So, like, when I'm like, damn, this shit makes me feel like when my grandma used to make mashed potatoes with the red potatoes and with the pepper in it. And I just remember sitting at the table and shit, and like the whole family in there, and we like a game night. I'm the the toddler or whatever, but I'm in here with all the adults, and I'm learning how to play spades and dominoes and shit. You know, those type of moments, like you can get sad thinking about it. Like, damn, I wish I can go back, or I wish I enjoyed those kid moments. Because when we kids, we always want to be adults. We want to grow up so fast, but like you wish you could go back and just relive those moments. But I don't look at it as well. Sometimes when it does make me sad, I try to change it as a positive. Like, damn, I did experience those moments, and I'm glad I get to even be in this nostalgia state right now. I'm glad I even get to feel this type of way right now, you know.
As a form of appreciation.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I'm getting that moment of nostalgia with ambience, whatever it is.
I get that a lot just because due to music, a lot of that comes from like. I mean, I think we all can relate to that in the sense of just the old family functions. Like, so a song come on, like whether like for me, like my shit was always crazy because my dad was like always trying to fight everybody.
Yeah, he was
so it'd be like certain songs come on. Like I remember one time it was like an NSYNC song. It was that when they was on the train, that Bye 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 song.
He was fighting.
I remember that they premiered that on Disney Channel, and my dad was trying to fight niggas. So like I hear that song and I think about like shit like that.
Niggas scrapping.
Yeah, but
fight
then
niggas
like
to NSYNC.
we hear like I don't know, fucking Gap Band come on. I'm thinking of like the Good Times at the Park and shit like that. So like it's always with music. Earlier, I was listening to 101.1, and they was playing. Nigga, they went down like from elementary to high school. Like they played like the high school was what's the Drake songs? And Rick Ross.
I'm on one.
Yeah, that came on.
I know exactly
they played
what
like
you're talking about.
Ashanti. They played like all type of shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, I just went through like my whole life with in an hour span.
Songs.
So it's just like what you said. Like it could be good or bad. Like for the most part, or just like even like watching old wrestling. Like sometimes when I'm super stressed out or like sad, nigga, I'll go watch old wrestling. And I'm like, damn, I remember when I was a kid.
When you had the little title belt and he was playing with the action figures
and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like it's really like it goes both ways. And I really like you said I embrace that shit. So that shit's super dope.
That's hard.
What about y'all?
I feel like I lean into that low key. Like, I like subconsciously. I feel like when I'm stressed out or like just fucking, I'll lean on shit like that. Go to something nostalgic. Like I said, it's subconscious.
Yeah.
It's subconscious. Like I'm not even like trying to do it for real.
It just happens.
So yeah, exactly. Because I be doing the same thing with wrestling. I'll be doing that shit with music. I'll be doing that shit with like movies. Like nigga, I'll watch Goofy
for sure.
movie. Like I know it sounds crazy. That's my shit. I can quote that shit front to back.
The Goofy movie was definitely a timestamp.
Shout out to Roxanne.
So nostalgic for real.
Yeah. All those Disney movies, bro. Like they used to just come on like on the Fridays and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or when like y'all ever had sleepovers with your cousins, where everybody come over, y'all sleep in the living room and some shit like that. Sometimes when I be with like y'all, or like I be with a group of friends, and I just be like, damn, this remind me of when I was younger. I used to be like, yo, ask your mama if I can spend a night. Nah, she gonna say yeah to you. She gonna say no to me.
Nigga, we put the big sheet.
Bro, and then you know when you are all on the floor, and like one of the adults will come by and do this, and y'all all under the covering it, bro.
They don't even do that no more.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas don't have
like
moments like
the
that.
TikTok camera.
Oh my god,
that's one of the
moms at the club. Grandma watching.
Dog, you know what I'm saying?
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
No, that's facts, though.
That's facts.
My mom used to drop me off at my grandma's crib. Like, I'll be back.
Nah, what they say? I heard some shit the other day. They're like, nah, the grandma only 40 now. Like,
bro,
they're not even that old.
Grandma 36.
That's worse than what you said.
Nah, there's a grandma.
Grandma just graduated.
Like, what, you're a grandma?
Like, that should be a trip. I was like, that's real shit.
I got another question on like, even on like nostalgia. Do y'all experience deja vu a lot? We're like, damn, I really felt like I've been.
You never felt like you've been there before.
No, I said a lot. I don't
know about
I don't believe in that witchcraft shit.
That's crazy.
Do you have a? I ain't gonna lie, I do.
You experience it a lot?
Not a lot, but
what do you do when you in that moment?
That shit flips me out.
What you mean?
Do you try to heighten your senses and be like, all right, where am I at right now? What's going on? What's actually happening right now that I've experienced before?
I think you're just more aware.
Yeah, I'm
just
kind of
look more.
Because once you feel it, once deja vu happens, you be like, oh shit, I've been here before.
Like,
but in those moments, I try to be like, all right, what am I experiencing right now? That like, was this a past life or some shit? I'm going left. Was this a past life or was this some shit that somebody trying to tell me something? Is there like another?
Sometimes I be thinking it's either a parallel universe or like a
multiverse, something happened at the same time.
My dream like came to reality, maybe because I've been in a situation or had a conversation, and then it just like, what the fuck?
I always look around. I'm like, all right, what's a sign I can see? What's something on a billboard or something on the TV? What can I read that's gonna tell me something? Like, I always look for signs or like what's actually happening right now that something's trying to tell me. Y'all don't ever feel that way?
I know I get deja vu for sure, but I just honestly
You just chalk it up to that's what it is.
No, I chalk it up to God talking to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that's okay. I hear you.
Okay.
Like I hear you, God. You talking to me. I get you.
What is he saying? You been
No,
here before,
that's up to like me to talk to him, try to figure out, decipher what it is and why I'm seeing it. But that's what I chalk it up to. I don't honestly think too much into it outside of that. You feel me?
Go ahead.
No, Friday Night Lights was that mixtape, but then I went back to listen to it, and it's really not it.
Which one is that's his first one?
That's the one with him sitting down with the basketball right there. But at first though, that's a mixtape. No, that's a mixtape. His first album is not Born Center. What's the one before Born Center? No, it's the one before that. It's,
yeah, the one where he's in the locker room.
Isn't that Born Center?
That's not Born
the
Center.
White one.
That's
not a J. Cole fan.
Let's get our facts straight. No, Friday Night Lights was when he first jumped on the scene. That's 2009.
First album, Born Center is fire.
North Carolina.
Wasn't he mad or he was disappointed in that album? He regretted it.
He said he didn't really
it was too mainstream
do everything he wanted.
Which one's the one where he disappointed Nas?
I let Nas down. No. His album was Sideline Story. The one with him in the locker room is Sideline Story. That's what it's called. That was trash. Born Center was a great album. Friday Night Lights was a great mixtape, but it doesn't age well. So if you go back and listen to it, it did not age well. That was my mixtape though.
You're crazy.
Okay, hold on.
Can I hit it in the morning,
bro?
The Truly Yours.
That nigga don't even like J. Cole.
The warm up.
Jesus.
No.
He's talking on there, but y'all, this be my problem with J. Cole fans, man. Y'all the fakest niggas, man.
You don't
another
mean
one that I really like.
I'm not the 2 minutes to figure out what projects he had back.
No, but look,
I'm
not the J. Coleiest of J. Cole fans. So
look, now they not J. Cole fans.
I'm just saying it's not fuck J. Cole.
He had a song that was called "Workout." That was a bang.
Workout for me. That was the song he didn't fuck with. That's the one that let Nas down.
got a good
really?
That's the one that let Nas down.
Oh shit! Hey,
real hip hop.
That's the song. No, because he was like, I seen Nas on the plane, and I'm like, yo, Nas, what's good? Nas like, man, that workout, man. Nah, that's not it. Like, why you dumbing yourself down like that? He was like, damn, I let Nas down. Like, head ass. Like, nah, that's not it.
Imagine Nas pressing because
he ultimately ends up letting all his fans down.
I definitely don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. But
man, what's
J. Cole is literally at no, because then he did 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and that's a classic album.
Bro, he had this song called the Question or some shit like that. Bro.
We not gonna
crazy
bring that up.
verse.
I wish we could play music on the
We can play that.
I'm saying I would play that. I'm talking about right now so niggas can hear it.
But he had this crazy verse. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope. I think it's the question.
This nigga said he don't fuck with J. Cole.
No. He said he didn't fuck. No.
That nigga music whack now.
Side note.
Y'all don't care anyway. Y'all just like him. He's all of a sudden a goat.
Nah. Side note. He said he didn't fuck with Larry June. Go to this nigga crib. He done watched every Larry June video.
All right. Can I?
YouTube, you know how YouTube, you can see the video been watched, right? Or if it's been skipped. This nigga
there's a very good reason.
Hey, I like
the bitches was
I
there.
was on the same shit. You gonna leave me like that? That's crazy.
I didn't. Niggas is trying to gun at me.
Shout out Gunna, man. Good album.
Hate rats.
Gunna's new album. I'm gonna go on a limb if niggas don't want to put that out there publicly. That might be a 10 out of 10 album.
It's not a limb. It's not a limb at all.
All right, let's talk about it.
Good music.
Anyways, I had Larry June shit in my YouTube algorithm because niggas ain't about to smut me out. But I had Larry June shit on my YouTube because we were gonna talk about him on the next episode of the pod. Bitch ass niggas. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm not even gonna shoot nobody
now.
no bill because I was shitting on Larry June too.
No, nigga, you left me alone on that hill.
Wait, yeah. No.
I don't listen to him enough to say the frame.
No,
right?
it was Dame. It was Dame and Dame and Frame. Y'all jumped my nigga. I remember tweeting about it. Y'all jumped my nigga on the Dom and the LarryUne shit.
Yeah.
Y'all was jumping my nigga. I ain't like that.
I don't think I was all the way on that bandwagon where he sounds. You was kind of
iffy though.
I just didn't like Larry June at all.
Y'all definitely jumped.
Are you guys excited for the new Dom Kennedy?
No.
I'd be surprised every time Dom Kennedy got a new album.
Like crickets, nigga.
Nah,
niggas was like,
Dom has been my favorite rapper since I moved out here in 2011. So I'm gonna go on that limb and say
You can't say you don't go back and listen to his old stuff.
No, with Dom, no, even his new music, you have to be
You
like.
can't?
But I think that's my fucking problem. I listen to the old stuff.
Yeah, but I'm
and
cool
hit
with
you
that.
bullshit.
I appreciate it.
And be like, this nigga's
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say you
like,
have to
cool,
be.
appreciate
You
it.
gotta appreciate what he's still giving. You know what I'm saying?
The new shit was with the Hit Boy was pretty. It was solid.
Nah, half a
like
mil.
the stuff
All the
with
half a
Hit
mil.
Boy.
All the half a mil shit is good. If you don't like Hit Boy as a rapper, you won't like it. But Hit Boy actually got. He makes good
Hold
music.
on, which one? Which one are you talking about?
All the half a mil shit. All of
Okay,
it.
Like the hip
The half a mil-
Kennedy projects. Those
That's
are
not
cool.
fair because I like his rapping on those. I like Hit
Those
I
are-
like Hit Boy's rap. I love
don't
Dom.
like it?
I like Hit Boy's rapping
like
on
those
it.
good.
I don't like Hit Boy's rapping on the newest shit that he not just dropped but did with
You
the
talk about.
Alchemist.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
His new shit with his dad is fire.
But Hit Boy been
Big
dropping
Hit or
so.
something like that?
Hit Boy been dropping
That
Y'all niggas
so.
like Cali
consistent.
music?
We going into a whole nother.
Wait,
time.
what?
We
Nah,
going
we
into
talking
a whole
about the
nother.
same
You
shit.
say Cali?
It is the
Uchis?
same shit.
Cali music.
Oh, they say Cali Uchi.
I do like Cali Uchis. Shout out Cali Uchis.
She's beautiful.
And her music is
Cali
good.
music, yeah.
Like
we
Zoe
on the
Ozama?
West.
And her music is
Blue
good.
Bucks Clan.
But
You know about Flu Flamin'?
Blue Bucks Clan. I'll play that.
what's going on? Yo,
I'm
shout
not a
out to-
fan, bro.
Blue Bucks Clan. How do you say it? Blue.
They sound like Detroit
Bucks
niggas.
Clan.
Do they?
Say that shit
Can I
5
say
times
that?
fast.
Can I say that? They sound like
hold
Detroit.
on, hold on. What did you say, Stan?
Can I say they sound like Detroit niggas? Or they all in the same boat?
Sure.
All them niggas sound like they. I always thought the Detroit niggas in like the Oakland, not Oakland. I want to say
But no,
Bay
isn't there a
Area,
connection though between like the
Bay Area and
Midwest
Detroit. Yeah, I feel like it's hand in hand. I ain't gonna lie.
Is there?
Let's
I mean,
let's
we-
talk to
you're
our
not
Bay
a-
Area.
I mean, there is
It's
a lot of
all the
Detroit
residents
niggas out
in
here.
But
There's a lot of
Resident-
Chicago niggas out here, I guess so.
Resident Bay Area spokesperson and representative.
I know, cause I hear Baby trying, and I
That's all I'm here
think
for
of
Fact check
niggas,
Bay
Babyface Ray and all them niggas. I think of niggas from Oakland too, and it's vice versa. Like a lot of them niggas, I feel like rap the same, or it's the same style.
Nah,
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
Not as
LA has
educated,
this
though.
new rap right now. It's like very.
LA.
I like it. Yeah.
What,
Like Zoe Ozama. That shit's
You're way
funny
more
as
hip than
fuck.
I am. I'm sorry.
oh, okay, I know you're talking about like the
Oh,
the
that song is
punchline,
hard.
the punchline type.
Yeah, like that.
wild
Yeah,
ass
he has the song.
bars.
It's crispy. Yeah, I know.
I feel like that's like what LA has right now.
I see
going
what you're
on.
saying. Okay, yeah. That
What
makes
y'all,
sense.
how y'all feel about the BFP the Pac-Man type of rap? Where he's just joking every bar.
It's the Black Al Yankovic. I'm good.
Al
I'm,
Yankovic.
Oh damn, that's
so,
tight.
Like the
That's tight.
But Pac-Man, that nigga, BFP.
Yeah.
That nigga, I actually think he can
He's
rap.
cold.
He can rap,
rap.
He really can rap.
He's
He really
cold.
can
The
rap.
only reason I follow him is because he's actually can rap and he cold with it.
That
No,
he
that
just
makes
jokes a
bro.
lot.
He really, bro. For you to
I've
throw
given it a
jokes
listen and he
into
can,
your
yeah.
Bro, that's
that's kind of genius.
It's
and to
like-
make a good song every time because he's doing the same thing over and over, using the same formula,
I'm
and to make a good
surprised.
song each time. He been doing this for like 4
He's
years.
definitely like Mel Lizzo.
Whoa.
It's a
Listen
good
to
take.
this nigga is a big
good take.
talking about.
Is it?
Walk it back.
No.
I don't listen to
Step on
Lizzo,
it.
so
No,
I
don't
can't
step on it.
step. I
Step
You
can't
got weight
talk.
classes in sports?
Whatever.
Wait, what?
No, that makes sense.
Y'all said that because he's fat? Wait, was that because
I
he's
got
fat?
you, nigga. Yeah, bang on this nigga, man. I
Was
got-
that because he was fat? Was that
Yeah,
a?
that's all I said.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I was just backing what he was saying.
That shit flew over my head. I ain't gonna lie.
Because you're not a fat nigga.
I'm not a fat nigga. I can't lie.
It's the way of the
You
world.
can tell Oscar.
I be trying to get my weight up though. So it's
Roots.
niggas try to get their weight down. I try to get my weight up. The same
You
thing.
can tell
Facts.
Oscar lost
We going
weight
through
in
the
his
same
last
Same
6
shit,
years.
bro. Same shit. Different struggle. Same shit.
Everything is a metaphor.
Facts.
Hey, yo, the
Yes.
streets is a myth. Am I lying? Can I get an amen? Streets is a myth.
Metaphor, you know. You can look at it.
Hey,
both
hey,
ways.
Hate rats.
Streets is a myth. What I was saying was Gunna's album, in my opinion, is a
Do you
10
know
out
what
of 10.
grudges stand?
Give it. Oh, we go.
get
All right.
there?
Whoa, he stepped on my shit.
No, fuck
Yeah,
no,
niggas-
no,
No,
You
I
gotta
want to
get
talk
back to
about
work.
this. No, I want to talk about
The
this.
fuck?
I want to talk about this. This is I'm importing more work into the schedule. So I feel like
Go ahead.
given the situation that Gunna was in, you know what I'm saying, and everything going on right now, and for him to rap like that with no support at all, pretty much no support besides his close label mates or whatever, whoever's working with him, his team, and to do that and drop that type of album with those songs, I feel like it's a classic in that opinion. I'm gonna just go out on a
Ain't
limb and say
nothing wrong
classic.
with that. I mean,
No.
shit. I mean,
I think it was a good project.
I want our opinion on that though, because I know a lot of people outside of the pod are actually listening to that and they have an opinion. They might not want to say it publicly.
I
but
feel like everybody.
we should speak on
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna say yeah. Like I feel like a lot of people was listening to this shit, but I don't. a lot of these niggas ain't even street niggas, so the politics that they're trying to apply to their own life don't make no sense. Like
People
exactly,
just wanna
nigga,
get
like
a lot
you're a
of these-
citizen, bro.
these
So
people, yeah, that people will fold in any situation.
facts.
A
It's
speeding ticket,
entertainment,
niggas is
everyone-
gonna fold type shit, nigga. What?
One
Like,
nigga-
Bro, the
Me
cop
is
go to
my
your window
mama,
and say,
nigga.
"Do you know why I pulled you over?" And niggas already telling.
yeah,
I
so
ran the
it's just
light.
like,
So it's
I mean, I don't know. It don't make sense to me, but I get it though. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, what I've heard, it would sound really good. I mean, I can't.
and I'm just judging like nigga put music out. I'm listening to it.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I'm saying? Like,
Even under the circumstances, that's dope that he put some shit out and it
actually
sounded
worked. Like
good,
if he
yeah.
put out some trash and it was ass, okay, we could bag on it. But this nigga actually put out some shit. Was like he didn't need no features. He didn't get none of them Wheezy beats, all turbo shit, and then he rapped his ass off on all those songs.
Yeah.
And the beats was fire. Transitions was good. Like I played it 3-4 times, and I'm like, I enjoyed this album.
I think that snitch shit. Are we talking about the snitch shit or just?
No, we're talking about just the.
We talk about his situation. We're not actually talking about
For
snitching.
sure.
We talking
His
about his situation.
Because
Him being in snitch-uation is crazy. I like that snitch-uation. Should we that be the title? Tooted and booted, aka snitch-uation.
Snitch-uation is
The snitch-uation.
hilarious,
I like that. But
I'm in this
no, but so like not
I
actually
just want
him
clarification,
snitching or
yeah.
being a snitch,
I
but
want
we're talking about his
clarification on the
situation
questions.
and his music that he put out. We're talking about the music,
Yeah.
given his situation. You know, we artists. You know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, so the only reason why I'm like kind of conflicted in the actual question is only because as a rapper, I feel like we always got a chip on our shoulder.
Facts.
So like, and niggas talking shit about him. Yeah, nigga, you're supposed to do that. You're a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not giving him props for that. I'm giving him props for like putting out a project with no real backing. That's what I'm giving him
And
props for. I'm not
most of
giving
the
him-
industry against you.
I'm not giving him props for
Yeah.
like
No,
coming
well,
out.
but most of the industry against you. Most of the world, his world, his core audience who he raps to, most of them against you because it's the quote unquote street niggas.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
Do y'all know his
it's
side
extra
things?
pressure.
Well,
My bad.
like you're gonna right, and you're at the top. You're still at fucking Everest. You're at the top of Everest.
Facts.
You're still that nigga. Just everybody below you hates you. I'ma shoot at y'all niggas. That's not a fucking like nigga. That's what you're supposed to do.
You think his
What the
situation
fuck
didn't
else
knock him down from being at Everest to halfway up or in the
When-
middle?
when you're at the top?
So
of
he got to
Everest,
climb back
bro,
up.
Climb back. If nigga had to climb back up, niggas wouldn't be having this conversation for real. And nigga, so
No,
many-
that's exactly why we having this conversation because he did have to. Because imagine he didn't put an album out and he
all that
just
shit is fake.
it is. That's why I said the streets is a myth.
It's not. It's not.
It's all fake.
Yeah. I mean that's very well true
'Cause
because
it's
this nigga
all
did
fake.
not have to climb up from nothing. And the reason why I say that because niggas got that shit in their phone. Everybody heard it.
Yeah.
Let me
And
put a different perspective on it.
He's not fighting against. Hold
Let
on.
me tell you why he did though.
Yeah.
Because he don't got that same budget. He don't got that same push. He don't got that. Them videos don't look the
What
same.
are his
Them
beats,
videos
turbo
don't look
beats?
the same. What he did this. What
Hey
do you mean?
Stan, can you buy a turbo beat? I can't.
I can't.
afford a
What
turbo
I'm saying is no. That's not. that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
beat behind the market
so you
and
can
stuff.
still get some of the same things that you got before, right? But it's not the same. You're not getting the same push. Everything is not the same. His situation is not the same. It's a whole different situation. He's basically putting, yo,
That's crazy, Stan.
who shit is that?
Hey,
Who shit is that?
That's my shit.
it's yours. It's yours.
No, my Apple Watch not even ringing. That's not mine. Is it? That's crazy.
Sure. We good. Keep going.
It's
Keep
fine.
Keep it rolling.
What the fuck?
Nigga trying to
No, that's a group chat that I'm in.
This nigga trying to.
Put my shit on D&D at this point.
What was the numbers?
We gonna come back in right here, but the number I don't have no
I
numbers
gotta
right now.
hit up my nigga academics for that.
I'm gonna say if this shit at least 50,000 or like whatever, I think
For a
that's a
beat?
dub.
No. We talking about the numbers. How much he sold in a week? He definitely did numbers because
Yeah.
everybody wants to hear what
On,
happened.
Only
on
said- only
SoundCloud,
said-
that Bread and Butter song was like 1 million something.
He did like 1 million in 2 days. But let's
In
look at
one
the
week.
videos. Let's just look at the videos. The videos used to be pyrometrics, all this other shit. Like niggas is in Turks and Caicos, do all this other shit. Now his video is just get the cameraman, get these couple angles. I'm in a warehouse with this green screen, whatever, and I'm just sitting here. Or his other video, Bread and Butter, was just we riding around the city in my Lambo, and that's his videos now.
Saying
You can
he
tell
bored.
something
Oh,
clearly
I see,
changed.
yeah, yeah.
Something
Saying he
clearly changed, right? It's not the same.
The market.
So that's
That
what I'm
shit
saying.
sucks.
Like, so it's like he's not at Everest no more.
price-
Everest is I get everything I want, no questions asked. He's not there no more. Now he's me and my team, my close team, and maybe some of the backing at the label. Some of them is because they, it's still thug over everything over there. So the situation is not the same. He's not still at Everest.
I hear what you're saying, but the only reason why I'm being combative is because fuck a label, fuck being independent. If niggas care about you and what you gotta say, then it's gonna pop regardless. The label did not have to do anything. Cause nigga, if Gunna puts out, who's the 6ix9ine, right? 6ix9ine, he was snitching on whatever.
That's a whole different situation.
No. But
I get you.
what I'm trying to say is, have you guys listened to 6ix9ine's music?
I've heard it.
listened to like 2 songs.
You talk about the new shit.
No.
Since he got arrested.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, have you listened to
pre-snitch Tekashi?
Hold on.
Hard.
Different.
Pre-snitch Tekashi? Fire.
What was he ever talking about?
It don't matter what he was talking about. Shit was hard.
It's good
fire.
gym music.
Exactly. This shit was turned. Bro, every nigga, the whole. We not finna do that. Before he got in that situation and snitch and all that, that shit was rocking everywhere. All the clubs, it was playing everywhere. And that shit was going up. We not finna do that.
He would give people business.
Bro, and he was getting dubs though, cause niggas would press 6ix9ine and he would joke on niggas and clown niggas and actually win the situation.
Yeah.
Before he snitched, he was never getting.
Clown.
But we saying that.
Gunna has context in his music, and I'm not even a Gunna fan. I'm just saying Gunna says shit in his music to where if something happens to him, he's gonna talk about it. Tekashi 6ix9ine is gonna talk about nothing. He's always talked about nothing. He's still gonna talk about nothing.
Before
hold on.
He was saying the same shit Gunna and them was saying.
Gunna's talking about the current situations he's going through.
Now
niggas want to hear that.
That's what I'm saying. You making my point.
Am I?
You are, bro.
The point I'm trying to make is that the fact that he doesn't need a big fucking machine behind him with this type of shit on his head. When niggas care about what the fuck that you might have to say, niggas just went through the trial, niggas call him a snitch, niggas dropped a project. If Tekashi was going through that same shit, right, with everything he did before and dropped a project, who the fuck cares about what Danny fucking has to say?
It was
nobody
cares.
Danny.
Nobody cares. Hold on.
It's different snitch allegations though, because Gunna can still beat his. Gunna can still beat those allegations. He still can.
I don't give a fuck if you a snitch or not. The allegations are there. That's what I'm saying. If Danny ever said anything in his music before, then niggas would care about what he had to say if he dropped a project. And he did drop a song, right?
But also, Gunna was never speaking this introspective on any of his albums before this. Say he was.
But he was talking about something still.
What?
He was still saying something.
It was not this.
I'm not a Gunna fan. That's why I let this shit. That's why
I'm telling you right now, it was not this introspective. That's what I'm saying.
I've listened to Gunna, and Gunna says stuff.
As
simple as it sounds,
I never
Gunna
listened to
says
Top
things.
Off.
No, I'm
Danny
just telling you.
I
love
There's a
my
fucking
wife.
difference.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's your take, Frame?
I want to know Frame's take. I do. Hey, Frame.
I love my
low-key
wife.
Frame.
I'm just saying, if there are literally niggas who don't say a fucking thing, and niggas who say at least
Music.
something.
Yeah.
If a nigga beats or gets out and is accused of fucking snitching and drops a project, he's probably gonna have something to say about that. If Tekashi 6ix9ine is on the trial and gets accused of snitching and drops a project, we don't care. That nigga's gonna throw turn up music, and if niggas like that type of style of music, we just gonna be turned up. That's the point I'm trying to make. Niggas are tuned in and want to hear what fucking Gunna has to say about the situation. And he dropped Bread and Butter, and he was talking about something.
He dropped Bread and Butter.
He was saying shit. That's what I'm saying.
Can I get a?
You don't have to have a big budget when niggas just want to hear what the fuck it is you got to say about a situation they care about.
Can I get a real take from you, sir?
I got real.
I was giving.
That's not. No. I'm saying just a Frame, because Frame sometimes will just be like, I don't fuck with it. But I want like a real introspective Frame take on this one.
I'll quote my man's MP. He said, it sounded like old Gunna, like mixtape Gunna.
Okay.
What was your take though?
I
asked for an introspective. Hey, look, I asked for an introspective Frame take. He said I'm gonna quote MP.
I didn't listen to the album. I still
Frame got real
listening
niggas
to the album.
Frame got real niggas that don't want to hear that shit.
I haven't even
finished
finished listening to the album. Lobo, I was listening to the album on the highway and was just kind of disinterested.
Let me ask you this.
But I don't want to say that. I like the nigga music.
Let me ask you this. Did the allegations and what he?
What I gonna say? No,
so rap, nigga.
I remember when
Slime.
when niggas was saying like it's a go Gunna beat the allegations. Frame pulled up on me. He pulled up on me with
the Gunna playing.
With Gunna playing Top Off.
I got a top up. I dripping like
my nigga beat the allegations.
Nah,
2
Craig.
weeks later,
Nah.
ghost town.
I put the top on.
Oh my god!
Yo, hey, I didn't even hear what that nigga just said, but
You exposed
nah, you know
Craig.
what's hilarious? I was
That shit was funny.
I was at the bowling alley with my nigga G, and I was asking him because no, it was different. I was it was like over there on like Peoria or something. I don't care.
I don't care.
But no, we was talking about the Gunna album. I was like, bro, you still ain't listen to it? Because I knew them niggas from listening to Gunna and shit. He's like, bro, I'm not listening to that shit. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, bro, he told. He told on us. But you know, it's like, I'm hearing the same thing from both sides. Like,
Yeah.
like my nigga basically told me on the side for Gunna, he was like, bro, if you and your niggas in the car, he's driving, and y'all both say the gun isn't yours, then what?
Nobody told. No, we just didn't claim it.
Exactly. Like, so if the cop says, well, since he was driving, it's his car and it was in his car, he takes the blame. Like,
That wasn't even. So, that wasn't even the way I was trying to go with it.
No. But I'm just saying, like, this is.
I'm on that. I'm on that side right there.
No, I don't. Yeah,
It's
I
the
don't,
Troy Ave situation. Because it's like, we got you on camera. We know what happened.
Right.
I'm just coming here to say what you already know, what you see is what happened. The
Yeah,
nigga
yeah,
tried to
yeah.
kill me. I took the gun and I shot my way out of there. That's what happened.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So
I'm not.
and they
I'm not
say
like.
he snitched. So, but with Gunna shit, it's just like, yes, ma'am. You already know why it sells again. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, no, yeah. And that's,
Y'all was in the
that's
car.
What we were saying.
This who was in the car. This who we found in the car. But it's not yours. Yes, ma'am.
Nah,
So
no,
that's-
and so
you know what
like
I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying, bro. It's like it was part of the plea deal that he saved
Exactly.
that shit. So like,
And
I
it's
don't,
like-
but I don't care, bro. Like the music wasn't. It did.
That's
It's
what I wanted to
good,
say.
but
Sorry.
it wasn't like I was.
I wanted
just
to know,
interested. I
given
didn't finish
that,
it.
given his
Yeah.
situation, if you actually listen to it, would you think that, given the situation that he's
I didn't
in,
listen to the
yeah,
last
yeah.
2 albums he dropped, Low Ball.
Okay, you should listen to this one and we can come back to it. I want to hear your actual honest take on it.
I like this one song, "Fuck You Mean." That shit's hard.
You ain't
but,
care-
like,
oh, okay.
I made it into like probably 10 songs in, and I was like,
We're gonna come in here and do an actual music pod where we just talk about that shit and get everybody's real takes on it. Y'all want to take a break? We at 21, 22.
Yeah, we could do that. That was a good little topic. I like that.
I did like
Or
that
keep
one.
going.
Nah, we go only
Wait,
30.
it's a
for the
seriousness. Next.
So-
no, we normally do like another topic around like 23 at the latest. So like we could throw something in.
I love that shit.
You know that shit fake, right?
We don't mic.
That nigga is a hater, bro.
Bring us into the next topic.
We gotta get serious.
We gotta get serious. Serious is out.
No, I'm serious. Like shit, be serious.
Yeah, it was about amending past relationships, I believe. Whoa, who was that? I was playing.
How do we feel about revisiting past relationships, platonic or romantic, and what made them fall apart with the other person?
Oh man.
Should we do that as one and then two, or should we do both questions together?
Together. We can do it together.
Make it quick.
Footsie, yo.
Make it quick.
Can I move this table a little bit closer? I think
Do it right now. Go ahead.
I'll go first.
Wherever you wanna go. Pause.
Do you mean like do you agree with them or like?
Just how do you feel? How do you feel?
We're
How do you
revisiting
feel
them.
about
Like,
it?
are we going to be friends again,
Spin the
or
block. You spin the block. On
Spin the block on
I
the
think it just depends how severe the situation is. If
Yeah.
it's something like I feel like it might have been miscommunication, that could be like easily resolved, or we can both move forward. Like depending on how the time healed, whatever, going back to that. And then also I think if it's like severe, if it was like feelings was like hurt, or maybe even like
they did some
a traumatic
foul
shit. Yeah, some traumatic shit. I don't think that could definitely be
I agree
revisited.
with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, because that shit just like
You hold grudges
personally-
at that point.
yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. I mean, also too, I just feel like kind of going back to what you said. Just the relationship that's it.
Yeah,
That might have just
it
been
is what it
done.
was.
Yeah,
And I'll agree with. You got what you needed from me. I got what I needed from
because
you.
I
So
can't.
it's that.
And for me personally, I don't know. That might be a grudge, but I just feel like it just would. I just wouldn't do that to myself if that's the case.
But he also says, how honest are we with ourselves and how those situations ended and were handled. So what I would ask you is, if that situation or one of those relationships came back up, would you want to speak about it just based on how you were in that situation? And then they can speak on how they were in that situation.
I mean, I actually had like a current. I could speak on a current one. I had to like give it some time, you know, like
Yeah.
and be like, well, what something that I did wrong
That
vice
could have made
versa.
that go
yeah,
that way.
Yeah, and vice versa on the other side, they understood the same thing, and it was just for me. I just feel like I didn't want to lose that person, so I was like, I'd rather it just play out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah,
and
that's
it
how
played
it's
out,
supposed
and
to
I feel
play
like it played out the way it's supposed to because
Yeah.
we both felt the same way that we wanted to reconnect, but I just think we see the situation completely different from what it was to what it is now. We have more of an understanding of
Okay.
where each other.
So y'all both had a more mature
Yeah,
response to
'Cause
the situation.
I think before we were still getting to know each other, understand each other.
Yeah.
Which you're always gonna do, but like it was so new to each other that's why I feel like it was easily to be resolved.
And y'all
like
both
that.
needed each other for whatever it was, and that's what it was. And y'all both, are you okay with how it?
Oh yeah, because
everything-
now we reconnected. Like
Okay.
I fuck with it. Like it's not like anything bad.
Oh, that's news. Okay, yeah, that's actually I didn't expect the answer.
No, yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. So like it was. I personally didn't feel like it was nothing crazy. It just was miscommunication type of deal. So,
Which it usually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
so
Yeah.
like I just feel like it wasn't nothing. On the other end, I think it could have been taken that way, but they took the time and understood. Like, oh no, like
Okay.
That's dope.
yeah,
That's really dope.
That's what growth and time would do. You know.
Honestly.
for sure.
Growth, time, maturity, all that stuff. And you just hope that somebody matures as time goes on.
Right.
Yeah.
And not everybody matures. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
People
Not
just
everybody
grow
gets out of
old.
that
Don't-
mindset they
don't
were in.
mature, but they just grow old. So like me personally, like I don't know. I'm kind of torn between it because like I feel like with the romantic relationships, right? You spin the block, right? And it's
Oh, I
just
should've
because
said it
are you
like that,
chasing
yeah.
are you chasing that old feeling? I want that old thing back type shit. You feel me? Or are you like genuinely like, yo, like this is something I really this is a trait I really look for in somebody, and I'm missing out of everybody else I'm searching for it in. The other parts of it is just things I need to work on, or we can work on, work past, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I struggle with it because trying to differentiate the difference between healthy and unhealthy for sure,
yeah.
and healthy and unhealthy traits
Yeah.
out of a person. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm willing to what I'm willing to accept and what I'm willing to put up with for the characteristics that I want. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's like a really nice, like super dumbing it down, but if somebody's like text me good morning every day, right? But they leave me on red after like 6 p.m. Again, super basic and not pertaining to me, but
That happens though.
you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I need somebody like to be available for me after when I get off. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is that's such a stupid
Let me ask you
example,
this.
but
So-
just in general, you know what I'm saying?
Do you spin the block often? With your past relationships and like, when you do spin the block, are you looking for, hey, what happened, what went wrong in our situation, or are you spinning the block to say, hey, I'm trying to figure out if we can go somewhere
Yeah.
else with our relationship?
Yeah, that's the reason why me spinning the block is always not conducive to a healthy relationship because it's never me trying to like fix what went wrong. Because what'll happen is like me and you be talking, right? Me and old girl be talking. We'll be together, whatever, year and a half, whatever the case may be, and then I just fall off the face of the planet and just dead it, right? Then I'll try to spin the block 6 months later, 8 months later, we're like, oh shit, I don't like these other fucking Jones I'm like kicking with and shit. I want that old thing back. Like I was saying, I want the old thing back, right?
Yeah.
And so I spin the block, and I spin the blocks out of selfishness, you know what I'm saying? Not understanding what the fuck I put them through with me even just talking to them. Because, like, realistically, me talking to them is just me talking to them. It's not, like, making no commitment to them. They don't know what the fuck we are, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, like, me just spinning the block after just deading it out of nowhere and just, I don't want to say ghost, but, like, just slowly drifting apart. Me just spinning the block, like, she, like, really likes me. And me not having the awareness to understand, like, I'm really hurting somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I was like, the honesty with ourselves, like how honest am I with myself? Like, okay, like she's not like giving me the time of day because she's bored.
Like
She's not giving me
the
the
intentions. It sounds like on both sides. Like,
Yeah.
what are the intentions?
Yeah, and but I'm even shooting her bill because like maybe she, like I said, really just likes me, right? And maybe I'm just like I'm keeping her around for selfish purposes, and I'm not I'm not explaining that to her, but she likes the potential of what we could be. But I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I'm not giving her what she deserves.
If she fuck with you, like she's totally complicit in the bullshit too. So
no, exactly. That's what I'm
Tell us
saying.
the
But
best
I don't feel like you should like chastise yourself for like.
no, but I can hold myself accountable, bro.
Yeah, but
I
like
can hold
I
myself
mean,
accountable.
you already
I'm not
double back,
chastising.
so you're not even
But why am I here though?
exactly.
Because nigga.
Look, you wanna go left? I was like, all right, let's go left.
No,
then.
but that's the point I'm making though.
push.
That's the point I'm making. She's complicit because she has like expectations. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the one person. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you feel me? So like,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's.
I don't know what the fuck
I
you
think,
just said.
I think,
Three or four of
I think
them,
if
you
it's a
feel? Like,
situation, you can run it back.
Nigga, that's
3 or
not
4
what
of
I'm
them,
saying.
You feel me?
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Frame, you why don't you answer the question for me?
Fucked up.
That's how you feel.
I'm weak. My bad.
How do you feel about revisiting your past relationship, spinning the block, and
I think if it makes sense.
Yeah.
if it makes sense to
Going off of like what Al said is like if there's that growth there, a lot of the same problems, you know what I'm saying, that kind of like split y'all is kind of non-existent, no?
yeah.
If you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's when it makes sense, but you know, I think all relationships is just work, right? So the time away is it's hard. It's kind of embarrassing. It's all that shit, but you know, I think if you can get past ego and pride, and if that's what you want, the heart wants what it wants. You know, you're gonna find a way to make it work, right?
Facts.
On both ends. I think that's what really makes doubling back kind of hard. Is like the other one doesn't, or like disregards that work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like lust. Like understanding like this shit might just be lust on both ends.
For sure.
You love the idea of us being together. You love the idea of being with a man like me, but you didn't love me.
Yeah.
You didn't love when you were with me. You didn't
like
love
the
you didn't love
potential.
yourself when you were with me. You didn't love the situation we was in. That all goes into
I don't know if it's like if it's all that. It could be a million
going
other
in.
things. You know what I mean? But you know, it just when shit don't feel right, it don't feel right, bro.
It's a fact.
Like the worst part
and people
about
should have the ability to say this don't feel right.
no, and
I
that's what
wanna-
I was about to get on. Is like the worst part about that shit is like a lot of those times, you don't either feel like saying it or you say it and they don't hear it.
Yeah.
Or you know, like or you know what I'm saying? Like
See,
it
everybody
gets
talks
told
about
to you.
communication, but there's the comprehension there. There's the I hear what you're saying, you communicating, but I
But that's
understand what you're saying.
You already stuck your dick
in
in her, bro. Like it's past the comprehension. You didn't give a fuck about the comprehension before. Like you know what I'm saying? Like to go in the nitty gritty of that is stupid. It's just like it's just that. You know what I mean? It's like your heart, bro. Like you have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? You have to feel that.
Yeah, I love that. For me, that is a saying. Like if I'm talking to like women, I kind of tell them like heartbreak is inevitable. Like it's bound to happen on both sides. Like whether she stopped talking to me and she move on, or if I stop talking to her. Like for me, I'm gonna feel hurt regardless because like I really already I'm me talking to you and giving you my time is a lot. Like that's like me showing that I appreciate you and I care about you. So that shit, that's already love there. I'll say that. So like I know that once
even by letting you in
yeah.
and be this close to me,
Yeah,
that's showing
so
love.
like
Yeah.
that shit's like for me it's just kind of understanding like that it's just like a heartbreak could be a good thing too. Like it's not like always bad, but like you know you can grow from that. So like I look at it from like going what he said.
That's what I said. When you spin the block, are you going into it? So, personally, I've spun the block multiple times on most of my relationships. Not even spinning the block like, all right, we stopped talking a month ago. I want to see if we can get back together. Maybe we stopped talking a month ago. And I want to say, hey, where did we go wrong? What did I do that you didn't like? What did I do that made us separate? And I'll tell you what you did and what turned me off. Right? What I didn't like how you reacted or how you reacted to the situation or whatever. And I want to grow from that. What can I take into my next situation or just me in my daily life that'll make me better, right? So that's most of the time I spin the block. When I was younger, I was spinning the block like, let me see if I can get my bitch back. You know, because niggas always say, you ain't going to get your bitch back. Let me see if I can do that. That was spinning the block back then when I was immature. But when I grew and I was like, all right, I hurt this woman. She hurt me. And did I learn something from that? What did I take from that? Let me spin the block, talk to her, and see what happened. Maybe we can rekindle. Maybe we won't. But I'm going back there, and for me, it's going back there to learn something. I don't know if everybody's like
I
that.
fuck with that.
You know?
No, I fuck with that.
That's why when you had answered it the way you answered it, I was surprised.
No,
I
yeah,
didn't
it's
know
the
that
same
was
way.
going to be the outcome of
Yeah.
that. You know,
It's just like
especially because there was real hurt.
accountability. Like when I brought up shit, I just brought up like on my end, like things that I feel like I did wrong or she felt that way. Like I can't make somebody feel a way. Like they feel that way regardless. So it's just like I apologize if I made you feel that way, and just taking accountability of whether it's communication and shit like that. So. Like it doesn't always have to be intimate too. Just like even in
a friendship.
Yeah, friendships.
I was
too.
gonna bring up one of my friendships that everybody here know. I had a real close friendship with somebody that I feel like most of y'all here is friends with, and we fell out. We haven't revisited that friendship yet. Maybe that's on my side. Maybe that's on his side. But revisiting that, maybe there's some things that need to be. What can I say here? Stated or just there was some miscommunication there, but we just never talked about it, so we never spent the block on that relationship, you know. And that was a friendship with. I don't even want to talk about it. This nigga getting hot on it.
No. I feel you. I got something else to ask you about that relationship that you don't want to talk about.
Wait. What?
No, in general, like when you not even on that. I'm joking about that, but like even when you like go to those. When you go to those situations, like, hey, like I wanna at least get something on my chest. What are y'all getting off your chest? Are you trying to mend the relationship or just clear the air and just part ways officially and just like be on good terms?
Yeah, I
like,
think most people would call that closure, right?
Closure,
I want to get
closure,
some closure,
yeah.
but I never want to end relationships, even if they do have to end or if they end like naturally or organically. I never want them to end. I want to always, if I told you I loved you at this point and I was with you every day, we kicked it every day, I was always around you, I know your whole family, you know my family, I don't want to lose that relationship or that friendship. So when I'm going back or I'm going to talk to him to see what happened, I'm going back to get all the negative shit out the air and just get all hard feelings out the air and see what happened and where we can go from there. You know,
I got you.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. Yeah.
Oscar, wrap it up for us real quick.
Oh, man.
Just real quick. Just on your
Y'all niggas
perspective
is
on this, because you always got like a really dope perspective. So.
I don't think it was really that. I'm gonna sound douchey, but like I feel like it's. I've tried to run it back with like 2 relationships, and it really bit me in the ass. Like it screwed me over. It didn't work out that great. But I feel like if it's a situationship, and I've already set boundaries, and this is all you're gonna get from me, that I can come back because you already know what I can offer at that point. Like I feel safer doing it like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Y'all hold grudges?
I try not to. When I was younger, I did. It depends on what you did.
Yeah, the
But
severity.
I try to always think humans make mistakes, right? And we gotta all learn from that shit. So we all gotta grow. Maybe you wasn't mature enough to realize what you was doing at that time. But if you grew as a person, and I can understand that, maybe we can get over that shit. You know.
I think I hold grudges to motivate myself.
You like fuck that nigga. I'm
On
in
purpose.
the gym.
Yeah, something weird like at work or something. Be competitive, like in a competitive way, I guess.
I definitely do that when like if a girl break my heart, I'm in the gym. And she did that to me. I'm playing Hendrix by Future. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going crazy. I'm up at 5 a.m. doing what I gotta do, you know?
Yeah.
That's the type. I always look back at old relationships and old text messages and say, damn, that's what you was doing. You try to play me that way. Yeah. I'm gonna go harder right now. And it's the Michael Jordan effect, I think. Like he would just make up some shit that a news reporter said and take it personally. I feel like that's something that
yeah, you're right though.
If that's not something that we do, that's something that all men do or all women. I think we all do that shit at some point.
I don't think Damon holds grudges because he's soft.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Hey, mute up. Everybody mute up. Let them niggas go at it.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
I don't need them. Stan, you keep talking about them boxing gloves you keep. I don't need them.
Oh, he said bare
I don't need
knuckles.
them. Bare knuckle nigga. I didn't see
15 rounds.
Homie
Nigga.
fade.
nigga the last one standing match.
Y'all hold grudges on left side of the couch.
I hold the worst grudge.
Fuck them niggas, right?
Like where I just don't give a fuck.
We hate rats.
You know what I mean? Where I just don't even like acknowledge them or
You'll see them. You'll see them in real life and be like, I don't even know this nigga.
Nigga, that's
Yeah,
definitely
honestly,
me.
bro. Like that, I feel like that's the strongest way to like, cause you really don't like a motherfucker. Like you feel that shit when you don't fuck with somebody. You never. It's even crazier when you really never fucked with somebody. You know what
It's
I mean?
different
Like,
when you never fucked with them.
Yeah.
But
Like,
when
I
you did-
never liked
How
this
about
person.
when you did when they was your brother?
I
that
don't,
was your-
I don't do
that
that
was
weird
twin.
shit. I think that shit. I think that type of shit is weird.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't hold a grudge when it was your brother, and they made that mistake, or they did
No.
something you didn't like.
No, because then I can play that humanistic shit. It's
Okay.
Like we all like we're not the sum of all our fucking flaws and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid.
I heard
If
bro
you can
act like I
grudge
don't
out with
exist.
somebody, then like I'm the one nigga they'll see two niggas that don't fuck with each other. I'm like, yo, so what's up with what's his face? Y'all, nah, it's not. All right, man, give it time. Like because y'all dumbass niggas was running around saying, this my brother. Ooh.
Twin.
Yeah, like so it's like, all right, nigga. Like either if y'all don't ever like get past it, because 9 times out of 10 it's over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That means y'all didn't grow. And it's like, all right, well they not. You know what I'm saying? That's not a consequence to me. I don't care. Like,
How you feel?
No, I feel that 1,000%. Like, if we ever called each other, like, and this is with romantic relationships, platonic relationships. If I ever loved you, in any sense, I'm gonna always love you for sure. And if we fell out, it's just because we fell out, and we just either got to come back together and shit like that, and like just like see what the fuck happened. But like, I'll never hold a grudge with somebody I loved. Like I forgot what y'all literally just said. One of y'all just said it. Like if it's somebody that I never really fucked with, and then I just have a reason not to fuck with them anymore,
Then it's a wrap. At that point.
yeah,
It's
but
up
like
forever.
it's not even a grudge at that point. It's just who you are, and I just don't fuck with who you are. And it's fine. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if I ever loved you or anything like that, it's never gonna be an actual grudge. It's gonna be like
There's still a bridge there.
yeah,
that hasn't
1,000%.
been burned,
And
yeah.
even if we don't mend that bridge, bro, it's fine.
The bridge
Shit
is always
happens.
gonna be there.
Yeah,
in your end.
yeah. Like it'll never be. Yeah, exactly.
That's what
like,
I
I'll
said,
never
yeah.
burn that bitch down.
I
It'll
ain't gonna
never
lie.
be burned down in my head because it's just that we just grew apart and it just happened fucking organically. It happened fucking fuck. There's a word I want to
feel
use,
you,
but
I feel you.
it happened
Yeah.
smoothly or on a rocky road.
That
on
happens
rocky
with
terms,
family
but-
too, though, because you could have like even me. I'm gonna speak from a personal experience. I got cousins that, that's blood cousins, right? That's my dad's sister's son or daughter. You know what I'm saying? The real cousins that I'm not as close to as some of y'all. They're my friends, and then like I probably wouldn't go kick it with them. I wouldn't go get a drink with them just because of how shit played out. You still family though, so you got that family bridge there, right?
Played out between you and them, or
I done
between
heard.
them?
I done heard one of my cousins. I done heard a nigga from prison call me my man's and say, "Yo, I heard your cousin said this about you." So how does my man's from prison hear some shit that was said on the street that my cousin said? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So there's that. And when I see this said cousin, it's never like that. It's cousin. What's good, bro? It's like that.
Salute.
So I'm not even gonna bring up what I heard you said. I'm gonna just keep it there, not at bridge. It's still bridge there because we family, so it's the family bridge. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to when I go to family.
why not
function,
address
be-
it?
The addressing is when I see you, do you got that same energy? Because
No,
I'm
but,
not gonna have.
but that's what I'm saying. In your situation, you guys seen each other.
And even
but you-
that, so I know what I heard from mans on the street or mans in prison that what he said, it got back to him. But when I see him, I want to know if it's still that. So depending on what was said, it wasn't enough for me to go and press him about it. It wasn't something where I'm like, you know, I know how my cousin is, and I know how he might get into a situation where he say something and he just talking. So when I see him, if I don't feel it's that, I don't have to press it. But you gonna feel I'm not kicking it with you no more, right? I'm not coming around as much as I used to. We not going to smoke, you know.
I will say I do feel you on that, just in the sense of this is nothing to do with family. Like if a nigga, if I have to hear somebody talking about me, I'm just gonna distance myself in general. Typically, I don't think I've ever run into a situation where I like run into a nigga like, you know what I'm saying, like, so I don't. And I've also never heard like really my name being like having smut thrown on my name.
Yeah.
Like to the point where it needs to be addressed for real. But yeah, like if I have to hear from like a back channel that you may have said something about me, but it's sweet when I see you, you puss. You know what I'm saying? In my head, like, you know what I'm saying? If you have enough gall to like say something ill about me to somebody else, because I don't speak.
You should be able to stand on that when you see me. It should still be
It
that
should
same.
be-
Whatever you said about me, or whatever I heard you said about me, it should still be that same way when I see you. Right? That's how I felt about it.
If I have something bad to say about somebody, and I'm willing to say it and vocalize it to somebody else, in a real like, then it's real.
And it's
I'm gonna
a
really
fact.
feel like that. You know
It's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact. Stand on that.
How much cap is in relationships?
How much
Shit,
cap
looks
is in
like a lot.
relationships?
For real.
Hold on, I got a question because when Frame asked me that, you think that me and my cousin, me not addressing it was cap on my part or something that I should have addressed?
Did it feel like cap?
And not at all, because I know what I'll say is, if I
Then it
feel
did,
like
bro.
there's really an issue there, or if it's something that I have to address, it'll be addressed. But if I feel like it was nothing that,
Bro, you did what you wanted to do.
yeah,
It's not deeper than that.
What is it?
and
what
that's
does
a
it look
that's a
like?
family relationship. So you know,
You can justify it however the fuck you
I
want.
feel like the cap was on that side. It wasn't on his side. So that would be capping
The
relationships.
situation happened. You chose what you chose, bro. Obviously there's other options, but like you chose what you chose, bro. It doesn't. I don't. My judgment on you does not change. Like I don't.
Just
I
ask.
just asked the question.
Yeah, just ask. Yeah.
Only thing I can ever remember, and this is just a funny, just to make it super unserious. Only thing I could ever remember somebody really, really talking shit about me was this girl. Shout out to Diane. And I shot a Dianera out last season because this motherfucker was beefing with me. Yeah,
Mr.
this is like a
Shout-out.
2-year. Yeah,
Beefing
no,
with a
fuck her.
female?
Yeah.
This nigga
Yeah,
beefing
nigga.
with women.
Come
Yeah,
to the
it's
blood of
real
the-
beef.
Come get your chin in there.
We on the blood of the come with your chin.
It was just fun, nigga. It was funny as shit because like she was talking shit about me. Nigga, it's a girl talking, not women. I'm not diminishing women, but it's a girl talking shit about a guy. Like, who cares? And so I didn't
That's social
care.
media.
Yeah, exactly. But I saw
Men
her
ain't
out in
shit.
public. The first time I saw her out in public after talking shit, I like confronted her and like not like you were talking shit. Like, what's up? Like, we beefing still or like we good? And she was like, like it's just so funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you confront somebody who was talking shit about you, because they were talking shit about you behind their back for a reason. You know what I'm saying? When you confront them, it's just funny. I just think it's funny when you confront them. Like, it's just like they never have the same energy.
Hey Al, remember we
It's
can
just
make it an
fucking
issue.
entertaining.
Yeah.
We could make it an issue. I've been with Al before where a nigga might have said something on Twitter, and I'll press the nigga, and nigga pull the gun out, talk about we can make it an issue. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
What was that, Al? What?
No, but if I feel like if Al,
I was so lost. I was like, wait,
bro.
what?
So I'm just addressing a tweet, and niggas is like, yo, you know. So,
But that was cap too, because that nigga
bro,
was
that's
just,
what I was
he was
saying.
just showing out in
He
front
was
of
capping
people.
at that moment. He was just
I ain't
he was
never
just
had real
capping.
beef.
That wasn't even beef.
No,
that was just a
probably,
nigga
but you
That
tweeting.
nigga was in a
Christian-
group chat with us.
Yo,
way
yo.
more crispier than me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
For that
nigga
reason.
was.
I only had beef with that one girl.
That wasn't even beef. That was just.
I gotta step my
I see
shit
you
up.
tweeted something. I just want to see where your head was at. Like, what's really going on? What's the situation? And a nigga wanted to show out in front of everybody that was there and take it left. Nigga that's really willing to crash out about some dumb shit. You know.
R&B niggas really more rap than me. That's crazy. I need to start beefing.
That's not what it is.
is. I'm joking. No, I've never had beef like that.
Now let's take this
Not
into a
beef,
different
but-
situation.
Something
So
Oscar.
cap in serious relationships, like, are you lying to your girl to keep the relationship going?
Hell yeah. I'm joking.
That's the cap. Right?
That or like
Are
fucking
you lying
having
to
an
yourself?
argument
Yeah.
right before you went to the function and what's up with y'all? Y'all good?
Or like social media,
No,
like we
no,
taking
we are
pictures.
We haven't been for the last 2 months.
Are y'all good at that? Hiding like y'all
No,
just had an argument.
nigga, not me.
So you wearing that shit? It's
Yeah,
all over.
I'm like, what? I need to fix what the fuck is going on
we
before I
need to
go
address
outside.
this before we talk about.
Yeah,
Like I can't go
My house
to
is
the function.
fucked up
That's
right now.
yes,
my
nigga. What was that
Home
picture?
is in
of
shambles.
The nigga with at the table and the shit's on fire. Like nigga,
Bruh.
that was the situation.
Little dog.
And I'm outside trying to mingle with people, and is everything good?
What Drewski did when her ex nigga pull up or some
Yeah,
shit.
like that should just it'd be a lot of bullshit you gotta like put a mask on for in like relationships.
Or when she posting pictures of y'all and y'all know y'all not good right
Yeah,
now.
like,
Y'all in separate
what?
rooms in the house.
Bunch of bullshit.
You don't think that's healthy? Like, keep your own problems to yourself at home?
It could be, but capping about it or like making it seem like everything is good when it's not, I don't think that's healthy. Or putting it out there, I don't know. Social media in general is just not healthy.
I
But
just can't do it like I said. It's like we like legit beefing, and we got like a big like
we
it's
got a
like,
birthday dinner to go to, but we
Yeah.
just argue like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and we've been arguing. Like I can't. That's just not gonna sit right
That
with
could
me.
be the best thing to do is to make it seem like there's no issue there. But
For
let's
sure.
say like Al wears it on his sleeve.
Or communicate it?
Yeah,
Cause it's like I ain't gonna lie. Somebody's like, "Oh, how you?"
yeah. You wouldn't pull up to the function and be
But I
like,
think I would tell my friends, like,
"We alright, we
We-
good."
we-
But everybody do that, right? Like
yeah,
the
it's
friends
like, we just got fired.
man, she's so
But you know if your man's going through it, you could tell. Like if Al pull up to the family dinner and then
I
he
feel
just
like
got
Damon's
that
always
vibe,
going through it, so I couldn't.
Whoa. I'm about to mute up and let y'all
My
niggas go
fault.
at it at this point.
What happened?
Huh?
They beat us still. Even though they shook hands.
I didn't even catch it. I'm over having PTSD flashbacks.
I just wouldn't
Nah,
catch
but I
it.
would be
wouldn't.
like, I can tell if a nigga going through it with his girl. You know, you could tell.
Yeah.
If your man's just, you can tell when it's really going left, but they acting like this all right.
I just remember.
sure.
I mean, this came up because me and Frame was at like some shit, and then it was just mad couples.
And y'all was the only single niggas in there.
Yeah, it was just me, him, and a couple other people.
And you could see niggas was capping.
And you
Do
just
you
like,
think all
Y'all
these
niggas really
are
don't
happy?
fuck with each other. He really,
All
no,
these niggas
like,
Bro, that
hey,
should be interesting.
Bro.
Like, it's so funny,
You
bro.
can tell, no?
you like, yo,
I mean, you
he
can tell,
like,
but it's just like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
like why put on like a performance of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all a performance. I feel like marriage is like that too. Like when you put the ring on, it's the show. It's all a performance. It's like, all right, I'm married now. I got this status.
I mean, you can look at it that way. I don't agree. But like,
Taxes.
Yeah.
Even in the business world, a married man is looked at as, I would say, more.
But how do you look at a married man?
What-
I don't
what's
look at
going
it that way. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what
I'm just saying
how do you look
in
at
a
a
general,
married
in
man,
a
Stan?
general sense. Nah, you trying to make me go left? Crazy.
I just asked you
Nah,
a
I'm fucking with you.
question. What are you talking about, nigga?
How I look at a married man, I don't know. I feel like it depends on if I know him personally. Like if one of y'all got married and I know you a stand up dude.
What do
and
you
standing on
think
your
about a married
principles,
man, bro?
That's what I'm.
like my actual
I ask you-
perception.
Yes, what do you think
for
about
me,
a married man?
Well,
Because when I ask you your take on something, you better. I'm gonna stand on it just like that.
Bro, I told you, I talk my shit, nigga.
All right.
Like,
All right. We got two.
like a
minutes.
profession or like for just me, like my take, it just depends.
just
like,
whatever you think of.
I mean,
married
shit.
man.
It goes off. For me, it's like, well, shit. How successful is bro?
There's no
Like,
wrong answer.
Yeah, I mean, not how successful, but like, what's he have going on? I guess I would say, like, is he out? Like, got a crib? Like Oscar, prime example, got a crib, got a dope ass job, lives a pretty dope life, takes photos. Always doing. It seems like he's doing something like new a lot to me. Like that shit is super dope. He's a single man. I like that. I find that like for me, that's successful. He seems like he's really enjoying his life. If that makes sense.
My take on what a married man looks like
No, you're fine.
now is changed.
No, that's
You
You
gotta
live a dope life.
That I got
Thank you.
older, you know what I'm saying? Because like I think I talked about it on the pod. I can't remember, but like we was in the barbershop and a married dude was talking about like how he's cheating on his wife and shit like that, and like hyping that shit up. The nigga like mid-30s, late 30s. I'm like, yo, that shit lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That shit's
Yeah.
so lame. Like you married, like you got like a house to take care of type shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I view marriage, and that's how I view married people or married men. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hold it down, and if you can't hold it down, then you a trash ass nigga in my eyes. But I'm also the wrong nigga to talk about that. Well, no, I'm not, because I'm single. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married. I feel like once you're married, I feel like I should hold you to a higher standard. And not even me. I'm not holding anybody to a standard. You're married. You should hold yourself to that standard.
Bro, if you hold them to
You
the
know what I'm
standard, that's cool. I hold them niggas to that standard too, bro.
But
Like,
I
feel
no,
you on-
I
on
feel
your
you.
whole point.
Married
That's
man?
right.
The,
Yeah.
no, the
That's what I
point
was
the
trying
point
to
I
say.
made.
Married men get that standard. They
No, but-
get that. It's that once you see the ring on a nigga's finger, they get put into a whole nother status.
Yeah, but the reason why I say I don't hold them to a standard is because at the same time, I don't control nothing that nobody else does. You feel me? So I like niggas just view marriage way different too. Like niggas play with that shit.
that's where
I
I
view
get that.
marriage
Or relationships
differently.
in general.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's
not just
another thing.
husband, because I see wives like wives. You know what I'm saying? I view marriage
You talking about people?
Shout out to Aisha Curry.
as it's a sanctity like between two people. You know what I'm saying? You're bound to those people. I don't believe in fucking divorces.
It's 2023, bro.
what I'm saying?
That shit
Like-
done changed.
Niggas should get divorces if they got to, but I'm saying I don't want to be with somebody that I gotta get a divorce to. You know what I'm saying? I'm a divorce.
I feel that. I fucking feel
if this
that.
shit is trash,
That's
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like, but
swear,
I'm
nigga.
gonna make sure the person I marry is somebody I do not want to divorce. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
Facts.
what I'm on.
Exactly.
That's what I'm on.
That shit crazy.
I think if you're married, you're really in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck happens between y'all is between y'all. And if that shit works, it works. If it don't, hopefully y'all niggas can have nuts enough to say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like y'all don't. You know, there's this weird thing about like relationships, right? Whether it's any relationship, you know, there's something about time and resentment that's just like so interesting
Yeah.
to me. You know what I mean? And I think when you put it under a veil like marriage or long-term couple or whatever, that's where it challenged the two involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're taking that into account for now. It's beyond whether they like each other anymore. Now it's like, now we're at this. And I feel like that's where the cap derives from.
One of my exes, her parents was married and they only stayed together because they couldn't afford to live separately. So that's to go to your point. So there was cap there because now we making the marriage work or trying to make it work and stay in this big house because we can't afford.
Forcing it to work.
We can't afford. That's the cap though. But then also is divorces cost a lot of money. It costs a lot to go get a lawyer.
That's the commitment they made. That'd be the shit. Because I watched my parents, like, my mom was there on my, like, dad's dying day type shit. Like, to me, that's what marriage is. Because, like, in the vows and shit like that. To
Bro,
me,
you see that shit?
Through sickness and in health.
I believe in that type shit. Because it's like,
and you
I don't want to be,
that,
like, I mean, vice versa. If I don't, like, if that were to happen to me, I don't think I could ever get married. If I was there somebody's dying day, like, I would have relationships, but I would never get married again because I honored that to that type of extreme.
So let me just break it down what marriage actually is. So marriage was originally intended for two families to come together and make one powerful family, right? So if you was like in way back in the day, medieval times, if your family was the king and queens of this little land, and they was the king and queen of this land, y'all would come together and they would marry, so all the families could become one and become more powerful. Marriage nowadays is looked at as a totally different thing. Even though you
just perception now.
Yeah, so it's just I don't know. I don't even think we can go into that situation as well. I don't even think I can get married at this point. When women even ask me like, "How do you feel about marriage?" I just.
What do you want to do? You don't want to get married?
I've been single for 5 years, and I'm still like, if I was going, I could see myself getting married, not actually doing like the legal paperwork. I could do the ceremony with whoever I'm with. I could do invite all my homies and my family, your family, and let's just get married, but not legally.
Why? Why not?
I don't know. It's just, it's a lot of if I find the one and I feel like, all right, we grew to that point where we always gonna be together, then maybe we could.
Nah, fuck that.
But most of the time you don't find that.
But
and it's hard as fuck to even get to that point with somebody nowadays.
So you can't get married because you don't know how serious you're gonna take her in 5 years?
Not me gonna take her, just how
or how serious the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
if it's gonna work out. I don't want to get to the point where we got
to
a divorce. I don't want to get to a point where I feel like I gotta divorce this person. You know, you see nowadays a lot of people have 3, 4, 5 divorces, and I don't want to even get to one divorce.
Yeah.
So I'd just rather not, if that makes sense.
No, I know. I understand not wanting to ever get divorced, but I'm saying like you said that if you find the one, then you would actually get legally married.
Yeah.
But like before, like you know what I'm saying? Like
no.
Like
let him find it.
Yeah,
Let him find it.
I'm landing. So like when you said that we can do the ceremony of all my niggas and like who's gonna differentiate the difference between it's two the same words. Who's gonna differentiate you just like doing the ceremony versus you doing it legally? You know what I'm saying?
Knows
like
that we legally
not who, but how
the
are
government.
you? How are you?
How I'm gonna do
How are you? Because you said if you find that one, you'll get legally married. But if she wants to, you'll do that ceremony. So what's the difference?
Oh yeah, you got me right there.
You know
I feel you, but
that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically,
what I'll say is my answer is most women want the legal way. They want to file the paperwork that says we're gonna file joint married. Mm-hmm. We're not gonna file single, and that's when I'll actually get legally married.
I think. No, I'm sorry.
If I find a one and she wants to do that route, but if I find one and she's cool with just doing a ceremony and not actually doing it legally, then I'll do that as well.
Got you.
I just gotta find one that'll wipe my ass when I'm sick.
I swear.
When you 7 and you fall, she'll pick you back up.
Oh God.
I'm trying to fall with her.
I'll wipe her. You know what's
like,
crazy?
Oh, shit.
You know what's crazy? If she's sick, I will wipe her ass. It's so crazy.
That shit.
I'm nasty.
When you speak to a girl nowadays, do you think of that?
No.
Was she?
Can I grow old with them?
Yeah,
I
like,
think about that.
can I see-
It do not be working.
Can I see myself being 60 and
It should be like fuck.
beyond looks though? Because you know, all right.
Oh no, yeah.
Most of us, we look at a girl, we get with a girl, we start talking to them, we just think about how she look,
Compatibility. I be
right?
looking at
But that
compatibility.
shit always gonna end.
Cause like that should be the chemistry, the sex and all the physical shit is definitely just chemistry. But then like the living type shit, compatibility, like how
Am I
she
okay
lives.
with how you walk around the crib and how you clean up after yourself? Or
that,
how
but
I clean
also
up
like
after me?
values too, because it's like when it comes down, it's like what do we believe in together? You know, like I can't take away from that. Like you may be, this is a far extreme. Like you may be like atheist, and I
Yeah.
may be more spiritual type
Bro,
shit.
that's not that left.
But no, that's what I'm saying. No,
That's
but
not that
like,
left.
how's that gonna work?
Bro, a
though?
lot of
Like,
women say he need to believe in God
yeah, so it's
or
just
he need to be a Christian.
some shit like that.
But
So
some people are like that.
That's what I'm saying. So they have that. That's what I mean.
that's just like
that's
some
they-
shit super
cutoff
interesting.
point.
Like the compatibility of that working.
Yeah.
I that's a huge thing for me.
I think that compatibility, that long-term compatibility piece.
Yeah, crazy word.
That word for compatibility.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I
slow
can't
down
say it
shit.
either.
I think that gets overlooked too, and I feel like I'm just an overthinker, and I think about that shit all the time. Like I don't like this little thing you do, but I think I'm just also scared of committing. So I use that as an excuse, for real. And again, this is just me being self-aware or holding myself accountable, because like I really do be scared for real, or like real commitment, and be looking for any out. You know what I'm saying? So that's my.
I feel like
That's
that's
the
a
whole
crazy
reason why
way to
we do
even
this
be in a
less
relationship.
crazy shit, nigga.
Looking
So
for
we
any
be, like,
out.
vulnerable, because that's just the honest truth, nigga. Like I really be looking for any out when I know
That's a
shit.
crazy
this
way to
bitch
be in a relationship.
This bitch loves me.
Damn.
I don't like the way you fucking eat your fucking crab legs for real. Little fuck you psycho motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. Like you feel me? Like not that fucking trivial, but you know
Damn,
you feel
Dexter.
me? Like, so sometimes I feel like I be trying to find my bearing and like trying to figure out like what's a real concern versus what's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's what I battle with, for
We
sure.
took this shit all the way left. But highlight of the week.
Let's get into it.
Start us off, Damon. That's your highlight of the
Didn't
week.
even hear what you said, my brother.
Highlight of the week, he said.
Highlight of the week. My favorite
Yeah.
time of the week. Man,
Your favorite time of the
it
week.
could be anything. Anything in this
Literally,
world, my
it could
brothers. Whether you woke up in the morning, whether you got a fucking foursome with 3 bad bitches.
Which
I need a highlight of the week, nigga. Starting with you, Oscar. Let's go, baby.
foursome ain't even fun.
I just been busy
This
all week,
nigga, okay, R&B ass nigga. I'm sorry we stepped on your shit.
I'm just
Keep
gonna say
going,
it's
Oscar.
not, but go ahead.
but just been busy all week taking photos, helping Noel out. Yesterday I
go
got to help
crazy.
move some stuff, which is pretty dope. Hope to see you guys there Friday.
Yeah.
What's going on Friday?
Yeah.
He said it in the
She's
chat.
putting on a gallery show.
Yeah.
Yeah. We there.
We there? That's crazy.
downtown.
I gotta coordinate schedules, but we there.
All right.
That's crazy.
Friday.
I'll make
Be
it
there.
work.
I should be catching
That's
tail.
crazy.
Be a good
Fuck
time.
it.
Hopefully I got some wheels.
Work function.
You got court on Friday?
Me, no, I gotta hit Tempe. I'm trying to go to. I need to go to that print shop
A
that I
lot
told
of
you
shit
niggas
going
about.
on tomorrow.
I'm going to the print
Friday?
shop tomorrow after work. That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
make
Like,
it work.
What do
catch
you
the
got
tail
going
in
on?
for sure.
What do you have going on tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
I just said that. I'm going to the print shop in Tempe.
Okay. Love that
You
for
want to
you.
know how you can save some money?
That's the
Not to
highlight
sound
of
like an ad.
I'm sorry.
You want to know how you can save some money?
How can I say
On
something?
that?
Go.
No, it's like, yeah.
No, yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Off pod.
Gatekeeping.
Call Rami.
I love it.
I gotta pay for that.
Call Rami.
Rafi. No,
Rafi.
Fuck that. We beat that up, please.
Call Rami.
What about you, Stan? What's your highlight of the week?
Highlight of the week is on Monday. I told my supervisor I'm leaving.
But if he
that
beats
bitch.
out Rafi, how they gonna know when I say call retard?
Yo, what timestamp?
40.
No. No, that's actually like 80 or 90.
Oh,
So
shit.
just put 40 on the third.
Good luck
I'm
finding
weak
that
as
one.
fuck. Good luck finding that one.
Put 40.
Towards the
Good luck
end.
finding that.
You gotta carry the 6.
40 on the second break.
Nah, cause you know like an hour is like 30 minutes.
Did you do highlight of the week, nigga?
What you saying?
No, frame. Highlight of the week, nigga.
No.
Fuck that.
All right. It's Stan. My highlight of the week. Pod day, man. This shit's fun.
It is fun, actually. It's hella fun. Yeah.
Go stand. Go back again.
Highlight of the week. Monday, I told my supervisor I ain't coming back to that bitch. So
Yeah.
9 to 5.
1099.
9 to 5 is over with.
Mr. 1099.
Is
right
your
Moving
contractor?
To, you know, contract. Really contract shit. You know.
Highlight of the week, honestly, man. Yeah, super highlight of the week.
This could have been anything. He think about it.
Yeah, for real, it really could have been anything. But highlight of the week, I got a oil change.
Okay.
And that sounds super minuscule, but nigga, I had time to go get an oil change. I know if I didn't get that oil change, if I waited one day, nigga,
Bro,
like,
what?
my
Like,
shit would
pushing
be
the
on the
Kia.
side of the road. On everything I love. That shit looked terrible. And
When the
I
last
know
time you
it.
got an oil
I
change?
made time to get an oil change because I haven't had time to do anything.
Yeah.
That's a great time.
I feel you.
For sure.
Having time to get an oil
good
change
highlight,
is
for
a
sure.
great.
Nigga, any car maintenance. That's what my
That's a
highlight.
fact.
That's my highlight of the
When
week.
you
Is
get
that
your struts
I
changed.
had to
or
go
something.
get some shit this morning done to my car, and I'm not even tripping. Like
It's like
I just
finally-
accepted it. I'm like, bro, it's all good. Like I'm
It be
not
like that.
So I love like that. I feel that way. I'm not like stressed out or
that shit,
panicking or nothing. I'm just like, well, shit, nigga. At least I got it. Cause I was gonna do my brakes this morning, and then fucking I was doing my brakes, and I see fucking coolant on the floor, and I'm like, ah. But I bought the part prior too. So with my brakes, I bought a water pump. So
Oh shit.
I was prepared for that. Shit's already go out.
Ass nigga.
Yeah, so it was already like, all right, I just gotta go take care of both of these at once. So yeah, that's my highlight of the week. I'm thankful. So yeah, like that, we gone.
Yup.
We out.